Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Only Football Podcast. Today we watch the Lions take on the Bills. First pass for Jared Goff is going to be incomplete, little too high for David Montgomery. Both teams played pretty well offensively last week, and we'll see if the Lions can come out hot here. Second down and 10. Goff is going to throw it again. Quick throw. David Montgomery, who picks up 7 or 8. Here we go. Here we go. Can the Lions keep going? Can the Lions keep their fans in awe? We all know the 33 years since they won their last one before last week. Here we go. Third down, important third down, and it's going to be batted down. Dude, get the fucking Bucs defense off this screen. Really? Production crew thinks 3rd and 3 is a good time to not be on the field? It's a first down thing. Chris Collinsworth is doing the commentary today. Fox set to punt it. Hopefully these officials don't suck. They've been sucking a lot lately. Here we go. Punt is off clean. It looked like it went right. Wow. Wow, he gets hit. Oh, no, he bounces off of it. Rolling, and now he's tackled at the 20. Angel first. LP, what's up, buddy? And Angel, who do you got? I'm going for the Lions. I'm going for the Lions in this game. The Bucs had a really good season, and look, if the Bucs win, I think that's exciting as well. I'm not one of those people that picks a team to win if it's not one of my teams and actually get upset if they lose. If they lose, it is what it is. I don't really care, but I think it would be cool if the Lions continued, and I think the same about the Bucs, but I got the Lions at home. Baker's going to throw it on first down, and he checks it down. There is Rachaad White for a quick 9 yards, and it looks like the Bucs are going pretty quick. Let's see. Are they going to huddle? They're going to huddle up here. He was 22 for 36, 337 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 120 passer rating last week against the Eagles. Baker was baking, you could say, but it looks like Baker is going to be around for a while, which is awesome. Here we go, 2nd and 2. They're going to hand it off to White, and White is going to pick up a first and still going into the secondary. Probably a 15-yarder. 16. Solid run. Solid run. All right, and that run is going to officially be 16. Let's see if they go right back to him. It looks like it might be 17, actually. They're going to run it here and only going to be able to get 1 yard. E-Dub in the chat. Here we go. I heard that in Dak Prescott voice. Here we go. Oh, sorry, phone. I didn't mean to drop you. Lions pride. If Bucs can run the ball consistently, this game won't be close. Wow. I don't know. I think the Lions are a better running team. Oh, Baker takes a huge sack. Wow. Hell yeah, Ian. We got a brand new sub. I'm going to set the fireworks off, baby. They don't want to work with me today? Come on. Yeah, brand new sub. What's up, Ian? Appreciate your sub. Who are you going for today? You got the Lions or the Bucs? Let us know. We got some Lions and Bucs fans in the chat today. But like you said, Liam, I don't know if I agree with that 100%. I think the Lions can run the football themselves. I think it's a close game, no matter how you draw it up. Pick, interception, and Trey Palmer is gonna not get him, and he turns a corner and gets 10 more yards. Wow. Well, yes, I agree. The Lions run it better. That's why I'm saying if the Bucs do run, they'll win. All right. And then Angel, pick. And Ian says Lions should win comfortably. All right, here we go. And he was trying. What's going on with Mike Evans, dude? This isn't even Baker's fault. Mike Evans, man, there's something going on with him. He hasn't been right. Damn. That is rough, man. That is rough. That is not on Baker. That is 100% on Mike Evans. And then JR said, "Yeah, but Tampa's not running." Yep. All right, here we go. David Montgomery looks like the running back. They're going to give it to him, and he's going to pick up a quick 4. In Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, 2 elite running backs that are going to be taking turns, and that's just such a honestly, both of those running backs are 3-down backs. So whenever you can have one resting on the sideline and keep one ready to go, like it's pretty impressive what they've been able to do. Here we go. They're going to run it again on 2nd down, and Montgomery looks like he might have been stopped, and then he ends up picking up around 4 or more. There is a flag at the end of the play. We'll see what the flag is. Holding on the defense. We going to run a lot. Oh, yeah. There's going to be a lot of running. As there should be. As there should. I mean, they gave it to Montgomery these last 2 carries, and a couple times it looked like, he might get 1. The guy's got 9 yards on those 2 carries. Looks like that Sam Laporta lined up at the top of the screen. Now he's going to motion in. Goff looking to throw from shotgun. Firing, and he's trying to get it to Sam Laporta, but good coverage and not a great ball. Not a great ball. All right, Todd Bowles on the other side. We talked about who, for the coaching staff, which coach does this weekend matter the most to? And Rick said it was Todd Bowles, coaching for his job. All right. St. Brown looking to get involved in this game. Goff firing, and he's got him. Is that Reynolds? There is a flag on the play. That was Jamison Williams. We'll see what the flag is, though. We'll see what the flag is. I'm saying it might be on Tampa. It is a face mask. It's going to be a face mask, and that's going to add 15. I feel like Goff has been a bit overrated this year. I don't, but but that's all right. Let's see. Let's see what the numbers say. Let's not get carried away. Now they're going to talk. All right. So let's look at the numbers here. So Detroit has the number 3 In passing yards per game, 258, only 3 yards underneath Miami and only 7 yards fewer than Dallas. And they actually have more than Detroit. So, do you think Brock Purdy's overrated? Because Jared Goff's got more passing yards per game than Brock Purdy, which is fine. Some people think that Brock Purdy's overrated. I'm not one of them, but I'm consistent. I don't think Jared Goff's overrated as either. I think it's really hard and difficult to have a top 3 offense in the league, and it's even more difficult to do that if you have an overrated quarterback. But I I'm willing to listen to your point of view. Jahmyr Gibbs is going to take it down to the 2. Ian said the young Packers were unlucky. They were. They were. That one's going to sting for a while. I was really hoping for a Packers Detroit NFC Championship game, but it looks like the Detroit Lions, if they can win this game, they probably like what they saw from that Packers game. All right, Goff's going to fake the handoff this time, looking to throw, and oh my God, he threw a terrible ball. Maybe Jared Goff is overrated. I don't think Purdy is necessarily overrated. I think he's more undervalued. So that's like literally the opposite of overrated. I'm not seeing the dots connect here, LP. Saying Brock Purdy's underrated, but Jared Goff's overrated, even though they have more passing yards per game. And Jared Goff, 3rd and goal, and he gets stuffed. Now Tampa stopped the tush push last week. Tampa stopped the tush push, so I'm really enjoying this conversation, by the way, LP. This is a great opening drive conversation to have. Let's see. Kick is good. All right, so the Lions are going to get on the board first. And it is time to update the ticker. All right, so October 18th, 2023. Here we go. 7 days ago. Let's see. Okay, so here's the actual numbers. Jared Goff has 4,575 passing yards. That's second of active quarterbacks in the NFL this year. He has 30 touchdown passes, which ranks 4th. He only has 12 interceptions, which is tied for 107th. That's good. You don't want to be high on that one. And he is 10th in QBR. So top 10 in touchdowns, QBR, and yards, and one of the fewest interceptions. Okay, so after going through these stats, I defer back to you. Why is Jared Goff overrated? And I think that's something that's important to know. Let's see. In his postseason game last week against the Rams, he only had 5 completions in the entire game. And it's not because he didn't throw more than 20 times. He almost threw 30 times. He went 22 for 27, 23 yards short of 300, over an 80% completion percentage. His QBR rating was 121.8. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. That I don't see anything that symbolizes he's overrated. Now, if he was like 20th and 28th, and it's like, okay, the Lions just have a good team and they're carrying him. But the stats and the fact that the Lions are still playing football say otherwise. LP said, I think Purdy's more talented than Goff. While Goff may be a better pocket QB, Purdy can create more while also being a pocket passer. If you put Purdy in the Lions offense and Goff in the Niners, I think Purdy does better. I think Goff is underrated as well. I don't know about that. I mean, there's a reason Brock Purdy went the last pick in the last round. It's because a lot of evaluators got him wrong. I get all that, but you're talking about a former first overall NFL pick. You don't get picked there without being talented. Now you can be a bust, but that doesn't apply to this conversation because Jared Goff wasn't a bust. I mean, he just beat Matthew Stafford last week, another former first round pick with Puka Nakua and Cooper Kupp. I mean, here's another first overall pick in Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's These are two first overall picks playing each other right now. And did you say Baker Mayfield was underrated? Or was it just so is Baker more talented than Purdy? Because he got drafted in the first round too. That is just one piece of a multi-factor equation. That is just one piece of the pie. What I'm saying is a lot of people picked with the number one overall pick have raw talent. That's why they get picked there, right? Now, if that translates to the NFL or not, that's a whole different conversation. But to say that Jared Goff is less talented, I just don't think there's a case for it. Baker Mayfield, quick throw, and once again, Mike Evans can't hang on to the ball. Purdy only played one good quarter, but it did help them win. That's another thing. Like Purdy's coming off a terrible game. He had one drive at the end of that game. Like the timing couldn't be worse for this argument because we just saw Brock Purdy kind of shit the bed yesterday. That was not a good game from him. Definitely not as good of a game as we saw from Jared Goff last week. Big third down for the Bucs. Baker throwing. He's got Mike Evans. I love how Baker keeps going back to Mike Evans. First one is a costly drop that turns into a pick. There, when you need a third down on a first down, second down, he drops the ball again. And here we go. Third down when you really need it. Why not go back to Mike Evans? This is a great catch, actually. This is actually a great catch. Personally, I have them roughly in the same tier of QB, Liam. Who do you think is the most underrated QB? I'd say Baker. Oh, there goes Palmer. Palmer, who had a monster game last week, multiple touchdowns, and here he goes right off the bat. Baker gets the most disrespected for a QB with more playoff wins than Justin Herbert and Derek Carr. Yeah. Baker Mayfield. He was a victim of Carolina's system. The Rams had Matthew Stafford. He was never going to take over there. And he was good for Cleveland. And I'm glad to see that he's back and playing good ball. Uh-oh. And he gets sacked. And that's a big sack. That is probably an 8 to 10 yard sack. Ian, has anyone here seen Australian Rules? Australian Rules football. I have not. I have not, Ian. Nick said Baker gets the most disrespect for. Oh, I read that one already. Yeah, Ian, I'm not sure. I haven't seen that before. An Angel sack lunch. No. All right, here we go. 2nd and 19. It was a 9-yard sack. Baker looking, trying to avoid a sack, and then he just slides down and only picks up. See if they give him 1 or 2. Should be 3rd and 17, 3rd and 18. All right, here we go. What are they going to dial up here? What's the play going to be? You got to find Mike Evans, I think. Give Mike Evans a chance to make a play. Oh, they're going to run it with Chase Edmonds, and looks like they're just going to set up for a field goal. One of the better kickers in the league. He's 29 for 31. 94% of his field goals make it through. Let's see if he can add to that right here. Snap, hold, kick, and add that to the percentage. It is a tie ball game. It is now 3-3, and it is time to update the ticker. Liam in the chat said, in the regular season, Goff had 21 rushing yards, Purdy had 144. I feel like Purdy could pass with the Lions offense scheme, while Goff couldn't create like Purdy does with the Niners offense. Okay. I'm just thinking of a ton of quarterbacks that I I can't. I'm trying so hard to to join you in forces here. Like, you know, Nick said it best, I think. Nick said it best. I think it was Nick. Yeah, they're roughly in the same QB tier. They are. Like if you're giving me um if you're giving me one quarterback for a playoff game, I'm going with Jared Goff. And I don't have to think too hard about it. Now, Brock Purdy, the fact is he didn't look good yesterday. Like that matters, you know, and not only that, he has not looked good anytime Debo Samuel's not on the field. And I would say there's a real reason to be worried about what he looks like um without these guys. Brandon Ayuk, Christian McCaffrey, the greatest running back in the NFL by far. Debo Samuel, an actual dual threat. Um, sure, Jared Goff has a good running game, but there's a lot of guys that I think Jared Goff has pulled their potential. Now, if you really want to gauge how a good quarterback should be measured, one of the things that I look at is, did the quarterback make all of his receivers better? Right? Because Manning, Julian Edelman, or Tom Brady, Julian Edelman, Wes Walker, these guys are nobodies, and they play with Tom, and all of a sudden they're really good. I don't know if Reynolds, some of the weapons on this team, they're solid. They're really solid, but I do think Jared Goff pulls a lot of potential out of them. I mean, we're gonna potentially get this game next week. And if Brock Purdy doesn't have a better game than he had against the Packers, the 49ers won't win that game. So they're gonna have to figure out what happened with Purdy. He was inaccurate. His fellers were ruffled, and if Jordan Love doesn't throw 2 interceptions in the fourth quarter, then the season's over. And 49er fans would have been like, Brock Purdy, they would have been like, he's not the guy. Jordan Love opened the door to let the 49ers back in that game. And I don't think it had much to do with Brock Purdy. Like, he went on that drive when it counted. But I hope we do get this game next week. I think it would be a really good matchup of two quarterbacks that are both, I think, not appreciated enough. Jameer Gibbs with a violent stiff arm. You should make a quarter kicker. Like just add it. Like I say I gotta double click it. That's what happens when I update the ticker. All right, 2nd and 7 after the quick throw to Jameer Gibbs. And they're going to give it back to Gibbs. And Gibbs, oh man, he was almost able to turn that into a much bigger game. Goff is more experienced quarterback. Purdy is a younger, slightly more dynamic Goff, in my opinion. Very good analyst. He was throwing to Chris Conley and Jawan Jennings on that last drive last night. He came through when he needed to without Debo. Is Aussie Patrick Modoff likely to get a game next year with the Lions? I'm gonna have to do some research on that one. I don't know who that is, but always willing to learn. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Liam said if the weather is better, he'll do better. All right. We'll see. We'll see. See, the didn't the 49ers play the Ravens at the end of the season? That sounds familiar. We'll see. We'll see, man. Ooh, Goff! St. Brown with a good play. So basically, So basically, last night Purdy had Debo only in the first quarter. They didn't score in the first quarter, so all the Niners points came without Debo. Yes, because he was injured in the first quarter. But it wasn't 40 points like you guys normally score. I mean, Liam, you saw the game. Like, we saw the game. I feel like don't make me feel like I'm attacking Brock Purdy or the 49ers. I'm just telling the truth. It was not a good game. Like, it is what it is. I love Brock. I have a Brock Purdy T-shirt. I'm a huge fan. I feel like I'm being cornered right now because I have to say he's better than Goff, and I don't think he is. All right, 1st down. And a quick throw to Amon-Ra St. Brown. His over was at like 90 yards in this game. I'm not denying Purdy did bad last night. He did awful. Okay. At least we can at least okay. You know how fans are sometimes. Like I get crazy about my team too. But sometimes what I saw as a fan and what the general public saw doesn't line up. He's just young in his career. He could be better than Goff long term, but right now, same tier of QB. Yeah, man, he could legitimately be Tom Brady. He could be Tom Brady, man. He's only in his 2nd year, and he's going to his 2nd NFC Championship game. Like, we might be talking about a guy that good, but we just have to wait and see. Oh, Jared Goff had to throw it to his fullback just to get rid of the ball and avoid a sack, and it gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. I can respect you thinking Goff is better. I just disagree. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's what sports are all about. All right, so in the first quarter, Jameer Gibbs has 17 rushing yards, 3 receiving yards. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 13 receiving yards, Jameson Williams 11, Mike Evans 18, Trey Palmer with the most receiving yards so far in the first quarter. Things that I did not think would happen. Honestly, kind of shocked. All right, so trying to see. Okay, here's the one. I had one of these. Okay, here it is. Mike Evans, I need to have 74 yards, Auden 30, Reynolds 40, Jameson Williams 34, St. Brown 93, Jameer Gibbs 40 yards receiving, 40 yards rushing, a David Montgomery touchdown with the Lions win for $4,142.17. So I'm going to be cheering for the offense in this game. Make no mistake about it. And oh, I'm sorry, I skipped you right here, Ian. He said, give Australian rules football a look in the offseason. March to September, a football code requiring huge endurance and a massive field with different skills unique to the sport. That sounds awesome, man. I'll definitely check that out. Liam said, but with Purdy doing bad, you can't deny that he came through and he needed to. Without Debo, when it mattered, he delivered. Think about the catch game. Joe Montana had 3 picks and he was still remembered. Yeah, and this is kind of like there's 2 parts of that. One part of it is that he did come through and it mattered, okay? But the other part of it is that fans and people that observe the sports, they are massively flawed because if, let's say, Montana doesn't come back and win that game, all people talk about is that he choked, threw 3 picks. So I think when a quarterback has a bad game and he pulls through at the end, we don't talk about their failures enough. And when a quarterback doesn't pull through, we talk about their failures too much. And that I think the truth is right there in the middle. Like, yeah, Brock Purdy came through and it mattered at the end of the game. I'm not going to make it seem like it was like the same situation Jordan Love was in with, 40 seconds in his timeouts. But he had a comfortable amount of time and he got the touchdown and it mattered. But I'm going to be balanced about it. There's some other things that I'm not going to just forget about because of that drive. Authorize local Cali J. Oh God, you get the hell out of here. Freaking bot. Let me see. How do I get rid of this comment? I can't even get rid of this comment. Are you kidding me? I can get rid of every comment besides this freaking chat bot. All right, guys. Sorry about the chat bot. If you guys can see it, just ignore it. We had some chat bots. Dude, I don't want a freaking chat bot in here. I'd rather have 15 people in here that are regular people than making people think I have 100 with a bunch of freaking spam. Go find some other home to sell that bullshit to. 2nd and 8. Jared Goff in shotgun. Under 14 minutes in the second quarter, Goff's going to throw. Looking. He wants to take a shot, throws it in the middle of the field. There's Sam Laporta that takes it inside the 15-yard line to the 14. Sam Laporta now with 30 receiving yards. He was somebody that was limited all week in practice, and we got the news, I believe, today that he was going to be good to go. And if you've been watching the Lions this year, you understand how valuable that is. And he looks good, man. I was wondering if he'd be on a pitch count. He seems like he's staying out there. And here's one to Amon-Ra St. Brown too high, trying to throw a back shoulder to him. I thought he might have been going towards Laporta, but I was wrong. Nick said he won a game even after playing badly. That's what Goff did with the Cowboys, refs notwithstanding. He won a game after playing badly. That's what Goff did with the Cowboys. He won a game even after playing badly. Who are we talking about again? He won a game after playing. Are we talking about Jared Goff? All right, quick throw to Jameer Gibbs, and Gibbs is going to take it inside the 10-yard line down to The 7. Yeah, Nick, are we talking about Brock Purdy, or he won a game after playing badly? Are you talking about you're talking about Brock Purdy, and then you're saying that's what Goff did with the Cowboys. Okay, I got you. Refs notwithstanding. That's what Goff did against the Cowboys. Well, yeah. I don't. Oh wait, hold on. 3rd and 5. Goff looking, firing, end zone, caught, touchdown, Josh Reynolds. And just like that, the Lions score. You knew that this wasn't going to be a low-scoring game. I was fooled. I'm like 3-3 in the first quarter. What's going on here? Not anymore. Josh Reynolds gets the first touchdown of the game. Josh freaking Reynolds. And that is going to be a passing touchdown for Jared Goff. And Josh Reynolds, that was his first catch of the game. It'll go down as a 9-yard reception. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to update the ticker and to update the quarter. As we all know, we are in the second quarter. And the score is Bucs 3, Lions 10. Impressive drive by the Lions right there. Liam said he just doesn't have the legacy yet. Trust me. I know Purdy needs to be better, and I think he will be next week. I hope he does, because when we talk about who wins MVP, like last year, I felt like Jalen Hurts was the MVP, but they ended up giving it to Mahomes. And they do this sometimes, and then a quarterback has to wait, their turn in order to do it. The same thing with the cover of Madden. Right? You could have a player like CJ Stroud do really well, but Madden's like, let's say Jalen Hurts had a great season. He was still in the NFL. The NFL would go, it's actually Jalen Hurts' turn, but CJ Stroud, if you do this again next year, it'll be your turn. I think that kind of stuff happens all the time. Now, if Brock Purdy, okay, I say all that. I forgot what I was trying to say. I say all that to say, I want the 49ers to win. Like, there's a part of me that wants the 49ers to win the Super Bowl. I want it for Kyle Shanahan. I want it for John Lynch. I want it for Brock Purdy, right? Because it doesn't feel like it's the Lions' turn. This is a new team, a young team, Sam Laporta, Aiden Hutchinson, right? Getting these playoff wins is huge. And you could say next year it's their turn. Right? If the Lions were to bounce the 49ers, it would be like, oh, that's freaking brutal for Kyle Shanahan. What, 5 NFC Championship games in the last 6? And only, 2 Super Bowls appearances? I believe, right? 2? Maybe just 1. He had the one against the Chiefs. Feels like there's one more, but I might be just thinking of the Ravens in 2012, and he wasn't there. But my point is, I would be happy for the 49ers if they won. If the Lions come and steal that one, it's going to feel like, oh, man, these young kids on the block are literally like, hey, F the order. We're taking this. If it does end up being that game, I think it's going to be a hell of a game. I think it would be insane if the Bucs were in that game. That would be crazy. Could you imagine the Bucs go to the Super Bowl with Baker Mayfield? Like, oh my God, that'd be the best story. He would all of a sudden. Is Baker Mayfield even on the ballot for Comeback Player of the Year? Because I bet you 3-4 weeks ago he wasn't. I love how Baker Mayfield is just on the sideline talking to his guys, Palmer, Evans, Godwin. They're all talking. Baker's just showing a lot of leadership in these last couple of games, man. He's showing a lot of just veteranship out there. And let's see how he responds to this touchdown. LP said another thing, when people say Purdy can't win without Debo week 5 at Cleveland, we drove them into a field goal range. We just missed a kick. And I understand that, but he's capable of being great. I think people are more so saying that, not just wins and losses, but the decline in points, yards, momentum, energy. You can just tell when he's not on the field, there's juice missing. It's not just about winning. It's about the identity of the team kind of crumbling without him. KC said, so Liam, who's your team? LOL. It's obvious. Baker is a shining example of how much of a disaster Tepper is in Charlotte. Casey, I'm just talking ball. True. Hey, we're all friends here. 2nd and 6, and they're going to run it with Chase Edmonds to make 3rd down a little more manageable. Surprised to see Chase Edmonds in the game with this early as much as I've seen him with Rachaad White. Now, Tampa has a similar thing with the Texans where it's like, do you have to just pretend you're a running football team, or do you just do what you're good at? Tampa Bay is the 31st ranked running football team in the league. Don't waste your time. Here we go. 3rd and 5. And, he's going to be tackled short. He could not stay on his feet. They're going to say inches shy, and then a flag comes out. What do you guys think about that? Should a 31st ranked team stick with running the football? Oh, my God, offensive pass interference. Or do you think Baker should just cook today? If you got to throw it 40 times, throw it 40 times. The pass interference is going to be called on Auden. It looks like that's a rub, is what the offense calls it. It's really a pick, not a rub. Ooh, thank you. It's really a pick, not a rub, and defenders call it a pick. And it gets called. I don't know if they would have punted it on 4th and inches, but now it's 3rd and 15. Let's see if they run it or give Mike Evans a chance. Here we go. Baker steps up into the pocket. Now he's going to throw it to Edmonds, who makes a move, stays on his feet, fighting, and it's inches again. It's inches again. Somehow Edmonds has done it again. And they're going to say 1 yard. Todd Bowles, brother, you need to make a decision. You need to be thinking in your head that, hey, if this is part of being a coach, though, you have to know on 3rd and 15, hey, what if we're 1 yard short? What are we doing? Because even if he decided, hey, we're going to go for it, you just burn so much play clock, you're going to get a delay of game or burn a timeout. And then you'll have to punt it if you don't call the timeout. They're going to end up punting the football anyway, so maybe he's just pretending to think about it. Here we go. And punt is going to be a high punt. And, wow, it's going to bounce. And can he? Oh. That was a very long kick. Very long. All right, so a lot of different receivers getting involved. Now we're going to see Jared Goff and the Lions come back out on the field. And then here, wait, real quick. So I said, what should they do? Should they pretend they're a running team? LP says, let him throw it 50 times. I love it. If the Bucs can get the running game going early, they should run. If not, let that man bake. And that's the thing. They're not a good running football team. They're not. And I mentioned the 31st ranking, which is literally second to last in the NFL. There it is, 90.4 rushing yards per game. Detroit is number 6. Okay, so that is a big gap right there. When you look at Detroit offensively, it's pretty insane. right? Because there's a ton of teams. For instance, Miami, they have the most passing yards per game. Or Dallas is number 1, Miami's number 2, Detroit's number 3. Dallas, the number 1 passing yards per game, but 15th in rushing yards per game, right? So it drops way down. Miami, number 2, only like 6 yards underneath Dallas in passing yards per game. Okay? Where's Miami? Miami is 7th in rushing yards per game. So that is that's a top 10 passing and rushing team. Now, Miami's rushing yards are super inflated from a 500, 600-yard rushing game that I won't talk about. A better, more descriptive, accurate is if you look at their last 3, okay? Their last 3, Miami's averaged 112 rushing yards per game. Okay, so that's a little more real. The 132 is a little bit of a boost from some early games that I won't talk about. So, what makes Detroit so impressive is that they're the number 3 team in passing yards, but they're number 6 in rushing yards. They nearly have a top 5 passing and rushing offense, which means that they're really freaking good. And see the passing offense, because where the 49ers are another one of those teams, right? They're 4th in rushing yards or passing yards per game, and they're 4th in rushing yards per game. Here we go. Goff, he's going to run it himself. Why not? And he picks up 8. So when I look at those two offenses, right, and we got to see what's going on with Debo, because those stats do not reflect Debo not being on the field. But if Debo comes back healthy, we are really in for maybe one of the great playoff games. I mean, both teams have to be respected running and passing. I think that makes up for an insane game if we get Lions 49ers. Here we go. 2nd and 3. Goff looking. He's going to throw it. Sam Laporta. Wow, he lowers his shoulder and stays on his feet. This dude's a tank, man. This dude's a tank. And a lot of people said Michael Mayer was the best tight end in the draft, and some people said Dalton Kincaid. Sam Laporta was also very, very highly recruited. But a lot of people said Sam Laporta was the better tight end because he was better in run blocking. He's a better pure tight end. Ironically, he's come out as a better receiving tight end than all of those other guys. So just really interesting how wrong scouts can be about certain players and how much it matters who is drafting you, right? Your whole entire legacy is kind of on, do you have a good play color or not? Imagine how many people in Pittsburgh wish they were on this Lions team or on that Packers team, or a good offensive philosophy. Makes all the difference. 2nd and 9. Pressure coming. Goff stands in the pocket, throws it. Sam Laporta again. Stiff arm, and he is going to get slung down, but not till after a first down. Nick said, personally, I think the Bucs are in the same boat the Texans were in. They've made it farther than they really had any right to. They found their QB, though, making the season's a success. Definitely agree with that 100%. Laporta carrying this offense right now. Yeah, Laporta, Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jameson Williams, and Reynolds. They've all heavily involved right now. Here we go. Goff taking a deep shot downfield. Oh, just overthrew Jameson Williams. Oh, Niners Lions would be a battle of the two most complete teams in the NFC, with an exception of the Lions secondary and parts of the Niners. Aubrey Thomas and Bree Thomas. Yeah. Wow, Sam Laporta said he's relying on adrenaline. Yeah. Sure, sure. I'm sure that's what it is. I'm sure that's what was in that needle injection you got pregame. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Oh, trying to throw it over the middle to Jameson Williams. Really good coverage for looks like a linebacker. Maybe that was nickel. Number 35, strong safety. What is he? Home crowd felt like that was early contact. You can hear them. You can hear all the unpleasant sounds. Where's Eminem? Why the hell have we not seen Eminem yet? If this was Taylor Swift, we would have had to look at her 20 times by now. I want to see Eminem. 3rd and 10. Over the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Sam. Oh, no. St. Brown. Damn it. Come on, dude. Dude. Come on. That's not grit. Oh, come on, dude. Damn. LP, the NFC champion, has the privilege of getting blown out by the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Yikes! I if the Niners play the Ravens in the Super Bowl, I'm going to be the biggest Niners fan you have ever seen. I am going to paint my body. I'm going to paint my entire body gold, glittered gold, glitter gold. That's how much I care. That's how much I care. All right, let's see what the world's saying about this game. As always, Detroit or Buccaneers at Lions is trending right now on X. One pride. Run the effing ball with Montgomery, you absolute imbeciles. Okay. I love fans, man. Fans are so toxic. Here we go. The Lions have thrown this much all year with the Lions haven't thrown this much all year with the lead. Run the ball. St. Brown got to have that, man. Every possession matters. I agree. That was really disappointing. That was a great throw. We have a mountain of evidence that suggests Sam Laporta is an outlier and a unicorn. But why do I feel like the NFL is about to spend the next couple of draft cycles talking hilarious swings to find him again? Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Is this guy the next? Wait, so Sam Laporta is playing injured and he's still this good? This dude being a complete asshole in section 317. Oh my god, dude. All right, here's a PSA right now. And I really don't care if anyone agrees with me. I woke up and I guess I'm choosing to fight. If you go to an NFL playoff game, you buy tickets to an NFL playoff game and you're upset because the person in front of you is on their feet, go home. Go home. If you wanna sit on your ass and watch the football game, go do it on your couch. Do not get mad at the people that are so invested in their team that they paid $300 for one ticket with money that 90% of them do not have. Don't get upset with them for standing up and watching the game. I literally can't stand that. People were doing that to me at it doesn't matter what Broncos game I went to, the Dolphins game in Denver, Seahawks. Sit down. No. What are you doing, dude? This is a professional sporting event. Stop acting like you're chilling on your living room couch. It's like I have to stand up. I have way too much energy to sit down. I don't know how you guys sit down and scroll your freaking Twitter while you're at a playoff game. Like, get the hell out of here with that. This guy on Twitter literally took a picture of a guy standing at the Lions game and was like, look at this douchebag in section 317. Like, no, dude, you're actually the douchebag for A, being on Twitter during this game, and B, talking shit about someone that cares. All right. I got that on my system. 1st and 10. Baker looking, firing, caught Mike Evans. And Mike Evans, man, there was nobody around him. There was nobody within 10 yards of Mike Evans. And they've been going to Mike Evans a lot. Last week, Mike Evans didn't have a big game. He barely got over 50 yards, I think, if that. Um, Chris Godwin got a touchdown. He just has not been effective yet in the playoffs, but you're seeing Baker going to him early. That's his second reception, but he's been targeted 4 times, I believe. And now they're going to throw it to Godwin, and Godwin's going to get wrapped up immediately. Second down. And we are going to go under 6 minutes. Nick said, this is a pro sporting event. Go get up, jump around, throw yourself into the Bills construction pit for the win today. Couldn't agree more. That's why I have a lot of respect for Buffalo fans, man. They're jumping through tables. Like, you don't have to jump through a table, but some fan bases, man, they're just a bunch of old people that have no energy, no testosterone. This is a violent, energetic sport. All right, here we go. 2nd and 10, handoff, White, and he's going to pick up 3 to 4 yards. Look, and some of you guys know, my entire right leg is made out of metal. Metal with more than a dozen screws going up the entire side of it. It hurts to walk upstairs. Like, if I can stand up at a football game that I'm at the nosebleeds, then you can too. And that's why I just don't have a lot of sympathy for people that are like, sit down. It's like, dude, get a life. 3rd and 6. Baker looking to throw. Quick throw. Rachaad White makes a man miss and picks up a first down. Is he okay? Yeah, he's good. He's good. Rachaad White is good. Baker Mayfield, man, he had Aiden Hutchinson coming down on him, and Baker just knowing, hey, I know where I got to go with it. I know where my check down is. Baker, man, he is impressing more and more every time I see him play. All right, here we go. A fresh set of downs. See if they go to, oh, they're going to fake the handoff. Now they're going to throw it. That's Cade Otton. And now Otton is involved in the game. That's his first catch. That's a 15-yard gain right there. Liam said they had numbers right there. Also ticker. Damn it. What's wrong with my ticker? Hold on. Dude, that's not even what the ticker says. I got to double click it. I don't know why it does that. I update the ticker and it doesn't update. It makes me double click it. Thank you, Nick. Cade looks so funny. He's the only guy in the field without gloves. You got to respect it, man. Oh, Baker. Oh, got away. Now throws it away. Baker did a good job avoiding the sack. I think he could have held on to that a little bit longer, to be honest, but Baker's just been playing so comfortable in these games. Baker is the guy is really a winner, man. He's really a winner. He just doesn't look any different than he would any other game. It just tells you that this moment's not too big for him. 2nd and 10. And that's a delay game. That play shouldn't count. That's a delay of game. We're not doing this again. How is the clock on 00 for a full second? Like, we just won't talk about that. Okay. Cats suck. J Boy Smith in the chat going for the Bucs. Dude, that was a delayed game, just like the 49ers touchdown to Christian McCaffrey. They need to find a better way to keep track of the play clock, man. Here we go. Oh, Mayfield trying to throw it to Chris Godwin, and it's just a little too high. He's trying to hit Chris Godwin on a slant. And a field goal attempt is coming up. And Man, Baker kind of had to throw it high, but man, Godwin, no, that's not too high. I disagree. I disagree with Collinsworth on that one. That's got to be caught by Chris Godwin. This is a 50-yard field goal. Snap, hold, kick is it missed. He missed it. What's up with kickers lately, man? They miss everything. Or is kicking getting harder, or are we just not bringing kickers into the league? Are we not giving them enough scholarships? Are they hard to come by? Because some kickers are like, oh, I played soccer and then I went to Canadian Football League, and it's like, is that not a dream? My brother always said when we were kids, he's like, when I have kids, I'm going to train them to be a kicker. They'll make millions of dollars. They'll have, it's a great life. It's funny because if you say like, oh, I'm gonna try to raise him to be a astrophysicist or something or engineer, it's like, oh man, okay, that's awesome. You say kicker, they're like, how do you know he's gonna be into sports? And you don't. But I just think there's a lot of like solid truths to that. Like, hey, we're just gonna from being a little kid, we're gonna kick field goals. We're gonna be really good at it, and then you're gonna go to college for free anywhere in the country you want, and then you get to go millions of dollars, or use that college education. I don't know why I did this, but use that college education to do what you are passionate about. I think in a lot of ways, raising your kids to be kickers is not a bad idea. It gives them a lot of opportunity, and it gives them a lot of options as well. And that was indeed an angel. That was indeed a doink. That was a doink. All right, we'll see what the world's saying about this game as always. Yeah, I think the Lions are going to blow out the Buccaneers and win their next game and go to the Super Bowl. All right. Of course, NFL on prime time responded with a doink. The Buccaneers field goal, no good, setting up the Lions in prime position to extend their lead. The field goal is no good, doinked off the left post. Doink. Another huge hold by the Lions D. Field goal's no good. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first half. Crazy. Where did the time go? I feel like this game just started. Denver Broncos, best in the world. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Von Miller. All right. We're back from the commercial break. Jared Goff with an prime opportunity here to take a 2-possession lead and close out the first half, which will be good because the Bucs are getting the ball to start the second half, so they're going to want to take all this time. So they'll start with a run with David Montgomery, who's going to pick up 4. He has 13 yards rushing now. Uh-oh. There is a Lion that had to limp in the locker room. This is a piece on their offensive line. All right, 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. I have to D for the P, and that will only take 2 seconds. But as always, I will leave you guys daydreaming. Actually, I'll leave this video right here for you guys to enjoy because the Cowboys aren't in the playoffs right now. And go. Good old Skip Bayless. I have an Elway finger in the boxes. Hell yeah. Nick said, I have a full set of Broncos Super Bowl hats. Oh, man, I got some stuff in storage, some really good Broncos stuff. I'm excited. So when you retire in the military, they pack up all your stuff in your house and you get one final move. So since I'm in the process of buying a house, um, I can call them after and be like, hey, here's my address, send my stuff. And there's a lot of stuff in there. When I first got in my accident, the Denver Broncos heard about what had happened, and they sent me a actual and the game balls that they play with. They sent me one with Derek Wolf's autograph, along with some other memorabilia. They even sent me this. I do have this. They sent me this Denver Broncos, the salute to service. And I was so pumped to get that I had to hit the gym. I was like, dude, I got to get bigger. This is too big on me, because they just sent a large. They have no idea what size you are, which I am a large, but that's just a really big large. All right, here we go. 2nd and 6. Goff. Quick throw. St. Brown stays on his feet. What incredible balance. Picks up a first down. I did order some Super Bowl hats off eBay as well. It's amazing what you can find on eBay, man. Somebody's grandpa dies. They clean out his man cave, and they're like, who wants this T-shirt from 1992 for $4? I'm like, I'll take it. I have a T-shirt that is from the newspaper the morning after the Broncos won the Super Bowl. I have 2 of them. One of them says a 1, a 2, and 3 question mark. Unfortunately, we didn't get a 3, but yeah, man, I have some really, really cool Broncos stuff, and I get it from eBay. If you go to NFLshop.com, you're gonna get some okay stuff, I guess, but really, if you want to get some unique stuff that a real fan would want, it's eBay or Mexico. This poncho right here, poncho, you can't find that in America. That was made in Tijuana, Mexico, and it's better quality than anything you could buy on NFL.com. Most of that stuff comes from China anyway. All right, here we go. 146 left. They're going to re-mark it. So now it's 3rd and 1. They take away the first down. Amon-Ra St. Brown, turns out he was down. Here we go. Clock restarts. St. Brown in motion. Goff looking to throw, and he takes a sack. First sack of the game. And now Tampa calls it. Oh, God. Frank Ragnow's down now. Detroit's lost 2 offensive linemen potentially. That's not good. I mean, we did get 3 eventually. That's true. That's true. Joquan Norwood. The suspension. What are you? Happy? Sad? Lions fan? Baker? Oklahoma Sooners? What? All right, so the Bucs decide to be aggressive. I don't understand why they didn't just run the football. And if you are going to throw it, why don't you just send Sam Laporta on a flat route and throw it immediately? Sam Laporta runs a flat, and St. Brown runs a slant inside. That play should have been, hey, we're going to get the ball out of his hand in 2 seconds. If you're not running it. A pitch to Jahmyr Gibbs probably could have been the move there. Instead, Goff takes a sack. And Buccaneer fans are saying, okay, good job. Now score. Frank Ragnow, knee, not Achilles. Okay, so it looks like he has a knee injury. Buck fans are taking pictures, ready to raise the flag. Let's go, Bucks. Frank Ragnow down after Lions headhunting shenanigans. One pride. Let's go, Lions. Come on, Lions. You got this. Super Bowl, here we come. Don't count out the Bucks yet. Everybody and their mother slobbing on the Lions' knobs. It's 2.5 game, bitches. And call it down the center refs. No idea what that means. It's 2.5 game, bitches. What does that even mean? I'm going to ask. I'm going to say, should I say, what are you saying, or what does that mean? Now, what are you trying to say? All right, Doquan Norwood, never let us know what he is. All we got is an I'm. Okay. Frank Ragnow now on the sideline. He's the second. Oh, Goff rolled up on Ragnow. Damn it, man. That is huge. Ask how many beers in he was before typing. Oh, damn it. I should have. I should have done that. 135. 3, 2. All right. They try to hard count the punt. Bucks don't fall for it. And it's going to be a fair catch at the 7-yard line. So here comes Baker Mayfield. 3 timeouts, 1minute 28 seconds. Now, not just a huge possession here because they could score and tie the game. A huge possession because they can score, tie the game, and get the ball back to start the third quarter. That would be big. Roger Goodell is at the Lions game. Wonder if he'll jump in a private jet and make it to the Bills game. I would. Dude, if I was the commissioner, I would be flying to every single playoff game, and I would embrace it. I'd be like, dude, I was in Detroit 2 hours ago. All right, here we go. Shotgun for Baker Mayfield. He's going to hand it off. Rashad White up the middle, and he trucks somebody. That big play might actually set up what they're going to do moving forward. And ladies and gentlemen, coming into the studio right now is a man with the last name Balls, first name Huge. A man that represents everything that's right about Chicago and even what's wrong. Coming in right now, another drop, Mike Evans. Coming in right now, a man that you love and a man that I love. A man named Rick.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
What's up, buddy?
Another drop by Mike Evans. I love that.
Another drop by Mike Evans. Baker and shotgun on the 2nd and 10, looking to throw. Throwing his right, and was that caught?
I think it
Palmer. Baker fitting that in a tight window, but they're going to say the clock continues to run. And what a catch by Palmer. That was a one hand.
And knee equals first 2 down. Feet. That should be a first down.
That should be a first down. They're going to say 3rd and 1, and now they're going to – Baker keeps it. He's running down all the way to the 42-yard line. Timeout, Bucks.
Wow.
And it turns out it didn't matter that they didn't get it.
Yeah. What a run by Baker. I mean, only 3 points. Is the offense just been asked for the Bucs so far?
No.
Really?
There's been good offense. But there was a missed field goal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So it should be 6.
Yeah, it should be 6. No, I don't think there's. I don't even think there maybe has been 1 3-and-out, but
yeah. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Baker probably has he's got 123 passing yards.
Mm-hmm.
Jared Goff has 100 passing yards. Laporta's got 46 yards. Mike Evans got 41. So
nice.
hasn't been like,
a crazy offensive game.
but it also, both teams have moved the ball without too much problems.
Okay, all right.
For the Lions, just like they did last week against the Rams.
Yeah. Well, let's see if they can get into the end zone here. Do you want to keep doing play-by-play, or you want me to do it?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do?
I'll do the play call. Mike Evans stays on his feet down to the 30, gets out of bounds, and preserves the timeout.
Wow.
Oh, man. So this is the game you were most excited about, right?
This is the game that I called an actual upset in. So yeah, it is probably going to be one of the more exciting ones. And the score is like very close. And I think this is going to be an upset by the Bucs.
Yeah.
Baker going deep. Caught!
Oh, Mike Evans caught it down at the 1. Timeout. And they call it. Mike Evans is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Same catch right there.
And that is the kind of play that keeps you in a football game. Tampa will receive the ball to start the third quarter.
I was just about to ask that. That's fucking awesome. What a catch.
That's his 4th catch in the first half.
Yeah.
And I think he had less than that in the entirety of last week's game.
Oh, man. And Baker just put a little bit more air under that. We might be seeing a touchdown.
97 yards receiving now for Mike Evans in this first half.
Let's go. Dan Campbell hates it.
He's like, that's not grit. Why does that guy still have kneecaps?
Fight that fucker's kneecaps. 19 seconds, second quarter, down by 7. Rachaad White up the middle, Kyle? Rachaad White up the middle?
They have 1 timeout, so I think they could do a running play.
Yeah.
If they do, it has to be on this play right here, but I wouldn't be surprised if Baker maybe tries that same play that they tried before, where maybe he fakes like a pitch and he rolls out himself.
Yeah.
Tries to run it in, something like that.
Okay.
I mean, it's not on the 1. It's on the 2. So.
Oh, it was on the 2. I thought it was on the 1. But no, yeah, he had touched him down on the 2. You're right.
So this is, I think they're going to try to throw here.
Back to throw. On touchdown.
Yeah.
Are
they going to call? They're calling a pick. They're going to call.
Yeah.
Let's see what are they talking about here?
Otten with the touchdown score, but there was a flag. Let's see what the call is here. They're still talking.
This is definitely a pick play, and I think it's going to get called. Wow. Within 1 yard, so it's not going to get called. Touchdown.
Wow. Otten, the number 1 target for Baker in these playoffs, gets the score, gets both feet in, and no pass interference. Wow.
Offensive players call it a brush. Defensive players call it a pick.
Yeah.
The refs call it a no call.
No. Yes.
And
the extra point is good. They tied it up, Kyle.
What a freaking statement drive. 96-yard drive to close out this half.
That's crazy. And it was a minute 28 left. They were able to do that with an extra 15 seconds left over. Impressive.
It's amazing what you can do with a minute 28 seconds.
Oh, but when I do it, I don't care.
Well, if you're Matt LaFleur, you just wait till it goes down to around 50 sequends, and then you call a timeout.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to keep the pressure on them. Dude, there's no pressure on them, you idiot.
But when I take a minute 28 to score, I'm insensitive.
Mike Evans, dude. What a baller, man.
Great catch there at the 2-yard line by him. He was literally falling down with his arms out and the ball right in the breadbasket. He comes up with the clutch catch, and then Otten with the touchdown grab there. I had a feeling Otten was going to score. I had said it during our predictions that he is a big factor for Baker and like one of his favorite targets, I think, really over the regular season and into the playoffs.
Yeah, and for the Bucs defense, they've done a pretty good job. Goff he only has 99 yards passing so far.
Oh, wow.
And Ben Johnson's a great caller.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what they do. 15 seconds. I think I would never be the coach to do a knee. That's just not me.
Yeah.
I would be like, all right, let's try to get a 20-yard pass downfield to either Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown. And you know what? If first down's incomplete and second down's incomplete, we'll run the football on third down.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, there it is right there. Not what you like to see. And we got Nathan in the chat saying, let's go Lions, Nathan.
Lions down, baby.
Lions down.
Lions pride.
Lions pride.
Lions pride.
Lions pride.
Let's see. I'm going to see what the world has to say about that decision. A lot of please win.
Please God win. Oh, but I feel that though. I 100% feel that because that's.
I really don't understand how Cam Sutton got burned every single play.
Oof.
Lions in complete control right before halftime. It's Cam Sutton time.
Was that the cornerback?
Yeah, that got burned on that play.
That's hilarious. Man, I'm looking at the still frame of the catch by Mike Evans. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Is it from BR Gridiron?
Yep. Look at that. Wow.
Crazy.
Insanity.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Insanity. That was honestly like that throw where it landed in his hands was like an early Russ Wilson breadbasket throw. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like him in Seattle doing that. But man, what a catch by Mike Evans there. Do you know? Yeah, everybody's just fucking talking great things about Mike Evans. All right.
As they should. Thank you guys for being here on the only football podcast during the Bucs Lions game. If you haven't already, please throw a like in the stream. We got to 30 yesterday. We actually got to 30, so now it's 40. Now we're looking for 40, everybody. We're looking for 40 likes, currently at 14. Let's get it. All right. You want to raid some fools?
I was gonna say you want to do a little something?
Little something? I got the Eskimo brothers.
What's up?
That's their name. Our thumbnail is definitely superior to all of these.
I agree.
All right, I'm gonna put it. I'm sending it to you right now.
Okay, cool. Let me get the hot damn phrase copied.
Same. Only football. Oh, we got him to say the only football podcast.
The only football
podcast. Raid. Sending hate. Love. Just kidding.
All right, let me know. Oh, wait, hold on. I still haven't opened it. Still have not opened it. Remember, guys, drop a like, drop a subscription, drop a comment, all that good.
Don't forget a dog shit.
Don't forget a dog shit in the chat.
All right, ready, guys?
Hold on, let me get the copied. Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready? All right, I forgot I got to put it in the chat, though. Okay, here we go. Boom. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time doing this with us, what we do is we click this link, and it's going to take you to somebody that's also live streaming the game with not many viewers. We're going to go in there. We're gonna like and subscribe, and we're gonna We're going to make them feel noticed. That's what we're going to do. All right.
Showing love.
5, 4.
Oh, I thought we were
Oh,
doing it
we're
already.
in? Okay.
Yeah, we're in. I'm sorry. I thought we were doing it already. You said bam, and I was like, oh, okay, sweet. We're in.
Bam. Nick
love
went
it.
in and said, what's up?
Crafty. Oh, we got a Kyle in there.
Hell yeah.
Remember throwing a like, guys. Throwing a sub. Big Lions fans, it looks like. Maybe, I think. It does look like them. I don't know.
I like their mics.
Their mics are nice. Yeah, right?
Yeah,
well, they already noticed. Yeah, so it's a good time.
All right. We'll keep searching here. Oh, I forgot to like their video.
Drop a like the way the Packers defenders dropped interceptions. Oh my god. All right, Kyle, I am ready when you are with the next one.
Hell yeah. All right. I'm trying to find 2 minutes. Just want to find. I hear someone screaming in the background.
For me?
I don't know. It
might be the TV. It might be the fucking Jason Garrett.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like to do. Okay, here we go. Here's no, that's Totem Pole Nation. I already know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here we go. 505. Let's see how active the chat is, though.
Yeah.
Chat's not active.
Let's get in there.
Active. All right.
Get in there.
All right. 3.
Wait, you got to send to me.
Crafty, that's messed up. All right. 5.
Hold on. Let me open it. Let me copy link. And let me copy the saying and.
Oh, Crafty's already in there. All right.
All right, let's do it. Why can't I move this? Okay, cool. Get out of my way now. There we go. If they notice here.
Is this guy real? Bro, this guy's not real.
Oh yeah. This guy just might be putting the score up and his like
I'm disappointed because when I first clicked on it, he looked real as fuck.
Yeah. Damn it. Well, that's all right.
We'll get one. We'll get one.
Only
man, so many people just are like illegally streaming. Here we go. Here's a real ass person, a Bucs fan.
Let's do it.
Let's throw this guy some freaking love, man. This is a real person.
Link a new tab.
Yeah. I like this guy's energy.
Copy link. Okay, let me copy. Let me know when you're ready, Kyle.
All right, ready. I'll wait for yours.
Let's go. We're in.
Bam. Crafty. I see you, Crafty.
Yep.
Crafty in there.
Let's see.
There you are, Rick.
Yeah. There's a couple of us.
Hoeing love.
Did I say hoeing love?
You said hoeing love.
I'm such a dumb bitch. Oh, this guy gonna notice?
I hit the like and subscribe button. Encourage you guys. All right, let's find one last one.
Noticed.
Yeah. Try to find. Ooh, this looks like a real one.
Let's go. Balla Squalla Raid.
Hell yeah. Let's go, baby.
Oh, my God.
Sunshine Dog sending love. Look at this. Damn. In the
Let's
chat.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.
Here's a good raid. Hey, you guys want to raid with us? Let's raid together. Let's raid
do it.
together. All of us.
Pro Baller Raid.
Here we go. Yep,
guys.
they want to do it with us. Okay, so we're gonna do it in 5.
Can you send me the link?
Oh yeah. Here you go. There it is.
Sick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I gotta subscribe. There we go.
Where's the copy?
Oh man, this guy has subscribers only mode on.
Oh,
I've never even seen that before.
no.
It says we have to be subscribed for 5 minutes to comment. What the hell?
That's kind of fucked up, but I mean, whatever.
Here we go. This guy, his chat is wide open. His chat's wide open, and he looks really, really lonely and sad.
Oh no.
We need to bring this guy some good vibes right here. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Copy link.
Here we go.
And I froze there as the
his loss.
Copy. All right.
All
Let's
right.
do it. Are you gonna wait for mine?
I'm just gonna copy really quick. The only football. Here we go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go. We're in.
Boom. We're in there. We in there.
We're in there like swimmer, baby. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Plus, yeah, I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, there you go, bro. That's the first thing you can say. We don't even know if we like it yet.
Let's go. Only Football Podcast. Hit that like, hit that sub.
Yeah.
He said, wake up, people rated the stream. Hell yeah. He loves it. He loves it.
He loves it. I'll hit the like button.
Yep. Hell yeah, guys. Fuck yeah. We got him. We got him. He loves it.
Dude, talk about the game. All right.
Who said that?
He literally only said, oh yeah, for you guys, subscribe and like. It's like, dude, you gotta do something.
Hey, myself subscribed. Let's
Hell yeah.
go.
Appreciate you myself.
Guys. Yeah, thank you
And
to all you guys who subscribe.
Yeah, especially Pro Baller for doing the raid with us, man.
Yeah, appreciate that.
That was legit.
That was. And again, if you guys haven't already, please throw a like on the screen. We are at 25-ish, I think. Right
Oh, yeah.
now. Yeah, we're getting close, everybody. Thank you guys so much. We're at 25. We're trying to get to 40 on this stream. Let's go. Let's go.
All
we're
right.
Close.
Halftime's over. Just
what?
Like that.
How dare you say that, Kyle?
Gonna get back to the stream. Have a good rest of the stream. You guys as well.
See you guys.
Send in those hearts your way. Good luck. You guys are gonna kill it.
Yep. Thanks for being in here, everybody. Some Go Lions. See you later. Thank you guys so much for being here. Kyle, second. Second. That was good. That was good.
All right, Dan Campbell being interviewed right now. I'm gonna interpret this. This is playoff football. This is what it is. It's as good as what it gets. They're going to give us their best shot. Mayfield's in a rhythm now. We knew that could happen. So now we're on the field defensively. They got the best of us there. We got to go out there and get a 3 and out, and we got to get a takeaway, and we got to get the momentum back.
Look at that guy at the top left in the crowd just looking at him.
That would be me.
That would be. What the hell is this?
She's like, saying? Oh my God, I'm going to put this on TikTok. Oh my God, I got it.
Oh God, I think you might be a little bit ahead of me, so I'm gonna fast forward and then tell me where you're at.
Fox.
And turned around?
Yeah.
And Bucs player?
Yeah.
All right, sick.
We'll find out. If
we will find out.
First down. Tell me when it's kicked. Kick.
And yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me.
Kicked. All right. Tell me when it's caught or when it bounces.
And caught. Bounce.
Okay.
Mike Evans, Cameron Sutton.
Gotta sit Cam Sutton. That's what Sunshine Dog's saying. LOL. Dan got to get those boys to bite some kneecaps. Mayfield's kneecaps. Like right now. Dude in the back looks like Dan Campbell's doppelganger.
He did. That's why I was like, or almost like Frank Reich too.
I came across that Crafty came across that same guy that we rated. Said he took it 10 minutes to realize it was a looping image.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 25. Baker in the shotgun, 5 receivers wide, making some changes at the line with his purple visor on, looking at the defense, takes the snap in the pocket, pass over the middle, caught. Going to be number 14. Who is that? Godwin. Chris Godwin with the catch to start off the drive. First down, Tampa Bay. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So Mike Evans, the leading receiver in the first half. Let's see if that is going to be a similar tune here in the second.
In the shotgun, 1 running back, 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Baker in the shotgun. See if he can continue this drive. Takes the snap, going to hand it off. It's going to be Rachaad White for about 5 yards up the middle. Takes a couple Lions with him as he goes down.
Rachaad White. And we've saw a lot of who's the other running? Chase Edmonds.
Chase Edmonds, yeah.
We've seen him come in.
Mm-hmm.
It's Edmonds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've seen a lot of him. I would have thought we saw a little more of Rachaad White, but we'll see. We'll see what they do here in the second half, what adjustments they make.
2nd and 5, Baker in the shotgun, 3 wide, 1 running back, 1 tight end. Motions to the right side, takes the snap, going to hand it off again. Up the middle, Rachaad White with a big hole, gets a couple blockers, gets past midfield to about the 44-yard line. First down and more.
That's a solid run right there. And
yeah,
they definitely came out with the intention to run the football. And right now, it feels like you have Detroit kind of playing on their heels.
Mm-hmm.
You got to respect Mike Evans. You got to respect the pass. Now you got to respect this run. Here's a brand new first down, and they could literally do whatever they want, and they're off guard here.
At the 44-yard line, Baker in the shotgun, 3 receivers wide, 1 running back, takes the snap, going to fake. Oh, no, he does hand it off. I thought it was a fake. And he's going to get about 2 yards. Rachaad White again for the second straight play. What the fuck is a second quater?
Who said that?
It's on the banner.
Oh. You don't know what a second queefer is?
Yeah. Crafty, you don't know that? Oof. Must suck to be not in the know.
Yeah, dude. I get a second queefer all the time.
It is the 3rd, so we'll put 3rd, and we're going to keep it quater.
Queeter.
Quetter.
Quith.
Here we go, Bucs. Back to pass. Baker completion. It's going to be Mike Evans. Going to be short of a first down, a couple yards short of the first down with that forward progress.
I'm surprised we don't see a lot more players get their fingers jammed between 2 helmets.
Yeah, because that happens like it looks like it happens all the fucking time. Like when you get a jammed a finger, like when you're getting a rebound for basketball, like that happens so often, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's the worst.
This middle finger right here has never been the same from the
Yeah.
YMCA when I was like in 11th grade.
Same with my pinky on my left hand. Baker 5 wide in the shotgun, 3rd and 4. Snaps the ball, pressure, and he's just gonna get sack lunched. Yum 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 yum.
Else, but
Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson, the man that came to Detroit saying there's a new standard.
Mm-hmm.
This is all Aiden Hutchinson. 67, man. Didn't chip him, didn't block him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he thought that Hutchinson was going to drop, but he wasn't even showing that he was going to drop.
Yeah, nothing there was shown.
Baker didn't set his protection,
Mm-hmm.
or he just blew that, but most likely Baker didn't set that protection.
And I did think he was going to get the ball off on a pass, but he tucked it back in and just took the sack. So Bucs gonna punt here, just outside the 50-yard line. It's gonna get caught at the 5.
Uh-oh.
And they're gonna take it to the 15.
Uh-oh. He's down.
I'm
like, on the play late, and this might be a fight.
I was like, what are you seeing, Kyle? What are you seeing? Uh-oh.
I'm ahead of you. They scored.
I'm like 6 minutes ahead of you. Let's see what the flag is. Illegal block in the back by the Lions.
It's going to help out Tampa. And this is like something that we say a lot, but if a team comes out and runs the ball, gets a couple plays, enough to get to midfield, and then they have to punt it, it's still a dub in a way. Like you don't get points, but you flip the field, and now where are they going to be starting with that penalty? Like the 10-yard line?
Probably like around the 7-ish.
Yeah.
It's half the distance to the goal, yeah.
So a long field for the Lions. At least you're helping out your defense by getting a couple positive plays. It's such a big difference. A 3-and-out is just so detrimental on so many different levels.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you can just get a couple first downs, it makes a huge difference. Yeah.
Totally agree with that. And Nick said, "Kyle, be like $1 and $1, please."
4 equators equals $1. You're my luck.
Hey, we were in the military. You know what that means? We didn't get the schooling necessary to make sense.
Yeah, no.
How dare you guys?
Matter of fact,
make fun of us.
I probably know more information about nothing that is applicable than you could ever even wrap your head around.
I know more about nothing than you know more about something.
The things that we know, we can't say, but even if we could, it wouldn't translate to anything that would be understandable by anybody.
Ever.
Like, what the fuck?
But
I just thought of when we were in A school together.
Yeah.
And it was like the final week.
Yeah.
And I had that moment. Oh, that's what's going on. Everyone looked at me like, how have you made it this far?
Kyle, I have never been more surprised by like a more genuine reaction than the one Kyle had in like our final week of that schooling we had, because
we were next to Rick.
Yeah, he sat next to me. We had the same curriculum. We were all learning the same thing for like 11 weeks. At the end of each week, we had a test. And then Kyle, that final test of that specific curriculum, he was like, oh, so that's what that, and we were like, how the fuck have you made it this far? It was honestly impressive. It was honestly impressive. Honestly impressive.
People skills. So I have people skills.
People skills. That's all it is.
How does that translate? Doesn't.
Oh God. Good times. Good times. All right, back to the game. After that punt, Lions offense going to start from inside the 10.
I have days where I miss it, believe it or not.
I feel that too. Oh, so there was no flag then? I don't get it.
they're going to
Goff back
say
incomplete, no penalty. Yeah.
they're going to say because the penalty occurred while the kick was still in the air that it's not valid. So I guess that's
Oh,
why they took it away.
gotcha. Well, it's going to be a 2nd and 10 after an incomplete pass from Jared Goff. And they are at the 15-yard line where the tackle happened originally after that punt.
Detroit is not running the football nearly enough. I don't understand. Why are you throwing it every down, dude?
Goff back to pass again. Gets out of a sack, throws it left side, out of bounds,
Run the
incomplete.
fucking ball.
And it's 3rd and 10.
You guys have this is the best running backfield, and they just keep passing it. Ooh,
Wait,
and
Jackson.
yeah,
Ooh,
they lost
hard.
2 linemen. Their center, I don't know if their center came back in. Yeah, I think he is. Ragnow. He went down earlier too.
Oh,
yeah, so he's back on.
Jackson is out. Crafty, thanks for the update as well. Goff in the shotgun, 4 wide, 1 running back, takes the snap. Looking to pass over the middle, caught for a 1st down and much more. Who was that? Robinson?
There's a flag down, though.
Flag. Might be a holding.
Wow, chop block. Chop block on David Montgomery.
Oh, no, Monty. Why would you do such a thing? Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you don't.
Oh, and that's Britt. Yeah, one of the better defensive players there, Britt.
I think he hit him in the thigh, though, not the knee.
Is that what it is? It's the knee or below the knee for a chop block?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
To me, that looks like he hit him in the thigh.
Well, 3rd and 17, motion to the left side, 4 wide, 1 running back, Goff in his own end zone, about to pass left side, gets the pass off complete, but it's only going to go for about 7 yards. 4th and 10 upcoming.
Is Laporta okay?
Oh, that was Laporta, huh?
Every time he gets hit low, I worry because he hyperextended that knee.
Mm-hmm. It is an illegal block below the knee, I believe. Yeah. And it did look like he hit him in the thigh, though. I would agree with that.
That was a big change of events right there.
Another missed call by the refs. Honestly, not surprised. And here's the punt. Going to be recovered, or it's going to land around the 40-yard line. Bucs going to have great field position.
We had another one of those delay game snaps. It was the Bucs. It was delay a game, and they ended up handing it off for like 3 yards, but it was definitely at 0 for a like solid full second.
Yeah.
Which feels like a long time when you're looking for the delay game to come out.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're right, man. There's an aspect of reffing that I think, and this isn't something that will ever be public, but I do think this goes on in the meetings where they talk about certain calls and what is good for television and what isn't. The more that the game is stopped, the worse product for television.
Yeah.
And I think that's why you see those false starts like Lane Johnson. Those don't get called because if they called those in the delay of games, I guess they would throw a lot more penalties. But I don't remember the NFL being that way like 10 years ago.
Like with like not calling certain plays because of like, hey, it's primetime television or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, we got Lions talk with the bad guy in here. Let's go, Lions.
John
we got to get ahead together and score a touchdown in the third. Yeah, and run the football. I don't know why the Lions won't run the ball. Why does Jahmyr Gibbs what does he have? He has 17 rushing yards.
That's it?
Yeah, and then if you look at David Montgomery, he has even less.
Oh, yeah, 17, 13, 8. And 9 for Goff.
Yeah. Damn. I mean, Goff almost has more rushing yards than them too. So, Yeah, I don't know what
Wow.
made them want to kind of get away from that, but
Yeah.
surprising, very surprising.
And the fact that Amon-Ra St. Brown only has 18 yards receiving on 3 catches, that's also very surprising. While Mike Evans, on the other hand, has over 100 yards already on 5 receptions.
Yeah,
Not something that really you kind of you would expect before the game, right? Like you'd think Amon-Ra St. Brown and Mike Evans would be like head to head right here, toe to toe at around the same level in terms of yards, but just does not seem to be the case right now.
yeah. All right, so the Bucs offense takes the field, and see if Baker can get something going. Good starting field position at the 40.
9:13 left in this third quarter. Baker making some changes in the shotgun. 1 running back, 3 wide receiver, 1 tight end set. Gonna take the snap. He's gonna hand it off, and Rachaad White's just gonna get devoured by these Lions
Yep.
behind the line of scrimmage. That's a 5-yard loss right there. 9 minutes and counting here in this third quarter.
As a safety blitz, Branch came just untouched, and that was Tristan Wirfs, I think.
Tristan Wirfs, yeah.
And yeah, he totally just missed his assignment. That's a Pro Bowler.
2nd and 14. Oh, looks like it's going to be in the shotgun. Baker takes the snap. Looked like it might be a pass. Going over the middle. Caught. Incomplete to Otten. Over the middle. Otan. Bucs O-line coach needs to be fired the moment their season ends. Yeah, it's been pretty bad. Let's see. Did he have a shot at this catch? Oh, yeah, he had it, but he did get disrupted there by number 31 of the Lions.
That was Branch again. Or no, Joseph. Branch is 35.
3rd and 14. Baker in the shotgun. 4 receivers, 1 running back set. Changing the sign there at the line. Takes the snap. Lions bringing pressure. Going deep left side. Incomplete to Mike Evans. And no flag.
All right. So the Lions are going to get the ball back, and a couple incomplete passes and not a ton of time comes off the clock.
Yeah. Bucs have squandered their last 2 series here on the offense.
Can't capitalize on the good field position.
And
there was nobody open. It would have been nice if they would have had like a check down, but they had nothing. It looks like they only sent 3 receivers out on 3rd and 14.
Yeah, and credit to the Lions because they brought pressure and were able to cover everybody perfectly. Here we go. Lions bringing pressure for sure, and the punt does not get blocked. Sails all the way to about the 21-yard line. Going to take it out here and gets taken down around the 30, and there's a flag. See what this flag's about.
Is this going to be 12 men in the huddle or what?
Let's see. Ref kind of looking to see what the signs are. Illegal formation offense.
Is that the punter? No, that's the returner.
No, that was on the offense, so that was on Tampa Bay.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not sure what that was.
Yeah, definitely don't see that one very often.
Well, the Lions are going to come out with a first down. I believe it was. I wonder if they're going to add it to the end of that punt return or if it was like declined, and they're going to start off around the 30-yard line here. But either way, what's up?
I was going to say, did you hear what Matt LaFleur said yesterday about Carlson?
Yeah, whenever he goes out there, I just pray. I was like, why the fuck is he your kicker, dude? Why is a guy that you have to pray for your kicker? That's not the feeling you should have when you throw your kicker out there, man. That's
plot twist. He prays for all of his players.
I was gonna say he probably meant that in a way like, oh God, please let this go in. Not necessarily because he's a bad kicker, he doesn't trust him. It's just more of the how us fans do it. Like, please God, go in, you know? So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how he meant it. I don't know the context or how he said it, but if that was the quote, that's a rough quote.
I just also want to take this moment and say that I'm extremely disappointed in the production crew today for not showing Eminem yet. And I know if this is the second game that we're going to watch, we're going to see Taylor Swift around 10 times by this point.
True.
And Eminem, nobody
Not once.
represents Detroit like
No.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Not even one viewing.
There was a movie a while ago that was coming
8
out.
Mile.
No, yeah, no. It was like one of those like end of days type of movie, like an apocalyptic movie, and I think Jake Gyllenhaal got the lead. But before they settled with Jake Gyllenhaal, they had actually asked Eminem if he wanted to be in it, if he wanted to be the lead, and he said, "I will only do this movie if you film it in Detroit. Only reason I will film it." So it was like a city, like a broken down city, again, end of world type of thing, I believe. And I forget what the name of the movie was, but he didn't do that movie because they were not going to film it in Detroit. So what Kyle said, one guy who represents Detroit like to the max, 100% correct in Eminem. Like, he is Detroit all day, every day.
Eminem is also saying that he is going to join the team for a game potentially. And he's saying, give me a uniform. Just give me a uniform. I will score. I'm going to be reporting as eligible in the third quarter.
Let's go, baby. Back to the game. Jared Goff under center. Going to fake the handoff. Quick pass. Going to go to Amon-Ra for about 8 yards. Put Eminem in the game, baby.
Put him in the game. No one will be upset.
Nobody will. He's going to get destroyed, but that'd be hilarious.
Oh, God, it would be so good.
And they're showing how the Bucs defense is stopping the run. I wonder if this has anything to do with how many plays they're calling for the run. Either way, you should still run it, right? Like, you got to break one of these eventually.
Yeah, you got to stick with it.
2nd and 2 under center. Goff takes the snap, and there you go. We're going to run it up the middle, and it's going to be David Montgomery, and he's going to get about 1.5 yards. Where they blew the whistle, forward progress, he's going to be about a 0.5 yard short, I think.
I mean, this is the best offensive line remaining in the postseason.
Yeah.
And then you have the best 2 backs in the league. Now, the Bucs are pretty good at stopping the run, but that's what football's about. Your best versus my best.
Exactly.
You know? Tampa's 4th in stopping the run.
3rd and 1 under center. Goff fakes the handoff, looking for a pass over the middle, caught for a first down and more. 50, 40, 30.
Damn, dude,
30,
he's
25.
slow as fuck.
Wow, right, number 89 with a first down catch all the way down to the 25 for the Lions.
He is slow. So slow, dude. Look at him. Turn this upfield. Get off me. I'm going.
Look,
got your ass.
Those ankles.
Oh, shit. Okay, you got me.
Jared Goff under center here, 3 receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end, takes a snap. Gonna hand it off. Jahmyr Gibbs, left side. Gets about 7 yards on that run. There we go. There's the running game.
Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs. He can run.
He can run.
And he can pass.
And he can pass.
And now look, inside the red zone now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Inside the red zone, a 2nd and 3 upcoming after that run. Can't stuff the run if they go outside. 2nd and 2. Goff in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide, running back, takes the snap in the pocket. Oh, quick screen for Laporta.
Unbelievable body control.
Down. Yeah.
Awareness, body control, hands, and toughness.
Laporta with the first down. There's a Buck that's down right now on the defense. think they said a rookie, number 0.
Nobody wears number 0 because nobody's nothing. Shut up, Dion.
Who's number 0?
Trust me, if a football player is willing to put on number 0, they absolutely know they're not nothing.
They got something to prove.
Exactly. That's one of those numbers, like a single digit number.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He gets up on his own strength.
There we go.
That's a big boy.
Big boy.
Dude stood up like, damn.
God damn. All right. And the Lions are going to start off with a first down after we get back from commercial. He's so big, he looks slow. He even juked a little.
He's so fast. He makes fast guys look not so fast.
Not fast. I get it.
He's fast.
He's fast. What was that for? Is that no
longest yard?
Longest yard, yes, longest yard. We get it. He's fast. The little snitch. The little snitch.
Little snitch. All right.
Snitch.
Are you surprised that Jameson Williams and Josh Reynolds combined only for 20 receiving yards at this point?
Honestly, yes, but I mean, Laporta is also like Jared Goff's, kind of like Otten and Mike Evans for Baker. Laporta just seems to be Jared Goff's like number one target every time. Like if I can't see it, if no one's open, I'm looking at Laporta to see if I can get him the ball. I mean, he's got 7 receptions, 55 yards. Brown has 4 of them. So they obviously got a majority of those completed passes, but I mean, am I a little surprised? Yes, because those guys should be making an impact more, but I think that's kind of just tells you a little bit more about the secondary for the Bucs and how well they've been playing.
Yeah.
But we talked about the running game for Detroit. Obviously, that's starting to open up a little bit more. Do you think they keep running the ball, Kyle, even in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I think it's also time to get Jahmyr Gibbs going as a wide receiver. Like that's
the pass.
Yeah, he is one of the best running backs in that aspect, and the dude's got like 3 receiving yards. I think they need to. I just think they need to get back to what they're best at. Jahmyr Gibbs, he only has 8 receiving yards. It's just that's not good enough.
And you see what he did, right? When he's got a few like 3-4 yards ahead of him where no one's there, you kind of get him in open space and he makes a couple moves, gets chunk yards, and you're looking at a much shorter, second, third down. So
yeah,
I agree, dude. Like maybe set up a screen with him, see if his lead blockers can get him some space. And they'll probably score here. 1st and 10 now. Jared Goff in the shotgun takes a snap in the pocket, looking to pass over the middle, caught. And it's going to be Brown for a first down out of bounds. He could have
scored if he just cut in.
Yeah, I think he would have.
I don't know why he took that out of bounds, man. He had that with the speed he was going at. If he would have cut that up, he would have split the defenders. And right here, catches the ball upfield.
He probably jukes those guys too. He probably doesn't even. They probably don't even catch him.
Yeah. All right. That sets them up right here for David Montgomery to get in there.
Under center, Jared Goff, 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. David Montgomery in the backfield. Jared Goff takes the snap, going to hand it off. David Montgomery up the middle and to about the 2-yard line, maybe the 1.5-yard line. Good run.
Yeah, powerful run.
And just like Kyle said, setting it up for Montgomery.
Yep.
4:19 left and counting in this third quarter. Defense has been on the field a long time for the Bucs. They're getting tired. They're getting tired.
Starting to catch up with them.
2nd and goal at the 1-yard line. Goff in the shotgun. 4 wide. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Over the middle. Oh, incomplete to Reynolds.
Bro, just give it back to Montgomery.
Yeah.
Why would you pass it on second down?
Not a smart move. Skipper's eligible. He's like, I am eligible. I am eligible.
I am eligible. Hey,
Did you see
I'm
it?
eligible.
He's going to go to every ref. 3rd and goal. You've got a lineman that's eligible. Goff under center. 2 backs, now 1 with the motion. Motion to the left side, takes the snap. Fake over the middle. Incomplete to Laporta over his head.
Why aren't they running it?
Oh, my God.
It's time to call this man Dan Gamble.
Dan. Oh, I love that guy. Oh, fuck yeah. Dan Gamble. I love it. I wonder if Detroit media has gotten their hands on that nickname yet.
Nope. We would have heard it.
God damn it. 4th and goal.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought you were like, Detroit didn't get their hands on it. I'm mad.
4th and goal at the 1. They're going for it. Motion to the right side. Jared Goff hands it off.
Look at that.
Touchdown. Who's number 13? Reynolds, the running back this time.
Weird.
Wow.
That's exactly what would have happened, though, if they had given the ball to David Montgomery.
Yep. That's incredible.
All right.
Like you said, that probably would have happened on 2nd down. We wouldn't have to go for it on 4th down if you just run it on 2nd down.
Yeah. So weird, too, that they went with Reynolds, a guy that doesn't weigh that much.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're looking at somebody on the sideline there for the Lions. Snap, hold, kick.
I think
is good.
I think that's Ragno. He was banged up earlier and he came back into the game.
Oh,
that's a great job by him pushing.
Oh yeah, I think I saw he got rolled up on there in his left ankle. It seemed like. Well, the Lions score, get the extra point, and Kyle, it's time
to update
the ticker. Because of Reynolds. 17-10 Lions lead over the Bucs with just about 3:48 left. And the Bucs got to answer. They got to answer, man. They got to answer. They've squandered 2 good possessions on offense, came away with 0 points. Defense, though, looked a little tired there. The offense needs to step it up.
Yeah, Baker, it's going to be – he's got 200 yards passing already.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, so he's been able to get the ball, but they had that 3 and out, and that just feels like so long ago.
I know, it did. I think the last
that was
time.
a long drive. Did you know that Detroit – man, what was the stat I heard? It was something about when they have the lead with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
They're like 20-0 or something.
Oh, the Lions?
And it's because of like their final drive. The point was like when the Lions have the ball with 5 minutes left, they're one of the best teams in the league.
Oh,
so
wow.
For the Bucs, it's pretty critical that they don't find themselves down. Like I think they need to score in this possession, and what you don't want to do is go down 14 and going into the 4th. That's the game the Lions are gonna pull away with. But we'll see what Baker's made of, dude. He's gonna have to come out and respond. And Detroit's defense has been playing good, but 10 points isn't enough, and Baker knows that.
Yeah, no, I agree. They have to score on this one. And especially like we were saying, they opened the second half after ending the first half with a touchdown to tie it up. They get the ball in the second half. Their offense was moving down the field, but sacks killed them. And then just like broken plays, incomplete passes. Those are the ones really, I feel like the second half drive to start off that half, you've got to be methodical with it, almost like it's a scripted type of thing. You know what I mean? Like a lot of teams score on their scripted first drive. That's how you got to treat it, I think, especially after a score to end the first half. I think that's just how you got to do it.
Oh, that's where he got hurt earlier in the game.
Ooh, that looks rough. Oh, against Vita Vea too. That boy
Yeah.
big.
That is a big one.
That's a big boy.
All right, here we go.
Baker in the shotgun, three receiver set.
Stacked receiver on a swing. Here comes.
And they're going to be offsides, and they're going to go
Brian
for
Branch.
it. Yeah, 32.
Cam Sutton actually made the hit. He's still trying to make up for getting burned earlier.
He's like, damn, man, why'd you have to go offsides? I made a good play.
That hurts.
Quater. We're keeping Quater.
Quater.
They ain't changing shit. We speaks English good here on the Only Football Podcast. Love it. I love you guys. Oh, always a good time in the chat.
Always a great time in the chat.
All right, 1st and 5 now for the Bucs after that penalty. Baker under center, one receiver, two tight ends, two receivers, and a running back. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff, looking to pass in the pocket over the middle. Caught. Oh, no.
Oh, drop.
By Otten and flag.
It's going to be early. They're going to say early, I think on
so.
Melifono.
Damn. You hate to see that.
Oh, no.
Oh, Rachaad White is down. Not Rachaad White. That's your.
Oh, no.
That sucks.
That's big.
Let's see. Still no. Oh, here's the flag call. Defense number 6 holding.
Ooh, yeah.
Melifonwu with the holding there on Otten.
Crazy.
Yeah. So it is going to be a first down here. And yeah, White was injured trying to block Crafty. It looked like he took a big hit on the block was huge, but the way the Lions defender was rushing in, it did look like a big hit. Yep, there's White right there. Oh, wait. Ooh. Oh, and he had number 91 falling on him too. Yeah, I wonder if that was the actual cause right there. We had one of the guys that was blitzing fall on top of Rachaad White after the block he made. So I think that might be the injury there. Injury bowl indeed. All right, well, 1st and 10 after a couple penalties here for the Bucs. Again, they need to score. They need to try to tie this up, at least a field goal. In the shotgun, Baker takes the snap, going to hand it off. Edmonds up the middle, 4 yards. Man, he got swung around pretty violently. Yeah. There's some hitting happening.
Playoff energy.
Playoffs.
Jared Goff looking like Joe Cool.
Second and 6.
His nails, chilling.
he's like, I'm good. 2nd and 6. Baker in the shotgun, 3 receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff in the pocket. Quick one to Otten over the right side, and he gets a first down and more. Great catch there by Otten. Baker threw it right over the defender.
That's his 3rd catch of the game, and he has 25 yards now on the day.
Oh, 25 receiving yards?
Yep.
Nice. Do you have him on a parlay?
Yeah, for 3 catches and 25 yards.
Let's go. Let's go, Kyle. Kyle's shit is hitting. Here we go. 1st and 10 now. Baker in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Snap in the pocket. Oh, is he going to get?
Wow.
No, avoids a sack, throws it to the right side. Caught!
Wow. What a
Caught!
play.
Auden gets the catch. And
Oh
a
my
first
God.
down. Wow.
Wow. Baker, stop it, dude. Just knock it off.
1, 2, and yeah, he got 2 in.
Well, there's
Great.
38 yards for him now.
Great catch by Otten. He can't catch the easy ones, but these hard ones, he's all good for.
He's got those.
Yeah, Rachaad White is back in the game. Baker's in the shotgun with running back White next to him. He's got 3 receivers and a tight end. Takes the snap, looking to pass, going deep right side.
Wow.
Otten wide open. First down. He's still up inside the 15-yard line.
And
Woo!
Bucs look like they want to keep up tempo going.
Yeah. Wow. There's about 50 seconds left in this third quarter.
Yep.
Palmer a little bit downfield as well, but he saw wide open Otten, got that first down.
What a pretty ball.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
I say that in the mirror all the time. 35 seconds in counting, 1st and 10 for the Bucs at the 12-yard line. Baker in the shotgun, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Takes a snap. Quick throw to the left side, incomplete.
I think he thought he was going to run forward.
Yeah.
And he kind of just waited.
Yeah.
Probably on Baker, though.
I think so. He threw it a little bit ahead.
Yeah, you don't want him to run into his blocker. You want him to stay back.
I was going to say, it looks like he threw it at the blocker, again, kind of anticipating that forward motion. But, I mean, even if he does catch that, you like you said, you run into your lead blocker there.
Yep.
2nd and 10 now in the shotgun. Baker, 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back at the 12-yard line. See if they can get in the field here in the pocket. Throwing. Nope. He's throwing. Nope. Fakes the throw. Throws it. Oh, out of bounds.
Wow.
He fooled me twice on that.
Just got back to the line, too.
Yeah.
No intentional grounding. Ball gets back. 16 seconds left in the third. Wow.
And it's 3rd and 10. Man, Tristan Wirf's doing a really good job on the line. He's the only one, this offensive line. Oh, just gets it off before his knee comes down. They got to get to the 2-yard line for 1st down. Baker in the shotgun, 4 wide, 1 running back. Lions might be bringing some pressure. Baker takes the snap. Pressure. Rachaad White.
Oh,
right
shit.
side.
He's gone. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Rachaad White.
Wow.
Who's back in the game now.
Wow. What a game play right there.
And there you go, Detroit. That's how you use your running backs.
Yep. You could hear a pin drop in that stadium after that touchdown.
Yeah, they're like,
pressure up the middle. And he still had 1 lead blocker just in case.
Wow.
Baker Mayfield and Rachaad White connect for a touchdown pass there. Great play call.
Woo!
Snap, hold, kick. Tie game, Kyle. Tie fucking game. It is time
to update.
The ticker.
Because of Rachaad White. We got a tie ball game, ladies and gentlemen. He's down. So if they challenge this ball,
I don't know about Detroit would have won the challenge.
Yeah, I love how they come in and say that with confidence, and then they also 50% of the time come in and they're like, yeah, the refs missed that one.
Yeah, it's like Detroit would have won this challenge. It's like you can't say that with certainty the way the refs have been all year.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
All right,
Go
well,
on,
Jared Goff. Now it's his turn to come out and respond.
Mm-hmm. Still 10 seconds left in the third quarter. But the Bucs got a touchdown there. And like you said, it's Jared Goff and the Lions' turn to respond to that touchdown drive there to tie it up.
What a game.
What a game.
And there's a
What a
lot
game.
of things Detroit can come out and do that they really haven't done in this game. They can start getting Jahmyr Gibbs involved as a receiver. They can try to get Jameson Williams involved. He has one catch the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
You also have Josh Reynolds.
Yeah.
They have some weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, he has how many yards is he at? I think he's at,
let's see, Amon-Ra St. Brown has 37.
Yeah, just not a ton of yards for these guys so far.
Yep. Here we go. Jared Goff under center, 3 receivers wide, 1 running back, takes the snap, going to hand it off. Right side, that's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yep.
Gets 6 yards on that run. And the end of the third quarter, 17-17. Both teams have the same amount of points in each quarter so far. Each started with a field goal in the first, scored a touchdown in the second, and both scored a touchdown in the third. Tied up 17-17. Fours, baby. Fourth quarter, Kyle. Fourth quarter.
They sweat just like we do. They went through 2 days. We went through 2 days in 110-degree weather. All right, Rick. Who do you got winning this game?
I still think the Bucs are going to come away with a upset.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're going to come away with an upset. Yep. I predicted it. I'm going to stick by my predictions that the Bucs are going to upset the Lions at home. But if the Lions win, man, awesome. Great for that city. Great for what they've been doing this year. But
you're faking it. You don't want them to win.
I mean, they are an NFC North rival, but also I'm also very happy for them.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Can you imagine though? Let's kind of take a step back and look at this as a whole. Everyone was like, the NFC South is the worst division. They should have known the playoff game. They should, they're going to get blown out. They might be the weakest team going into the playoffs. And the way the Bucs and Baker Mayfield have been playing, if they get to an NFC championship, all that shit would just go away. Isn't that just kind of an insane thought?
Baker Mayfield wins the Super Bowl.
Whole time we think it's the 49ers colors on the Super Bowl logo. And
it was the Bucs.
It's been the Bucs this entire time. Are you
my God. What?
Oh, wow.
And for the AFC, it's the Vikings. It's like, wait, they're in the NFC. It's the Vikings.
It's still the Vikings.
Still the Vikings.
Oh, man. This whole time.
Cousins versus Baker Mayfield. What a Super Bowl.
What a we don't want you anymore quarterback. Go to this team and get paid by them and come out on top. Super Bowl, that would be.
Most likely the script writers, they wrote it out. Mm-hmm. Ravens 49ers from before the season started. I mean, you can go look at the Super Bowl colors and decide for yourself. But they have gotten it right the last 3 years.
No, I think it's been more than that. I think it's like 9-10 years, something like that.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's been something like that. Like the colors have matched each Super Bowl team. Probably not exactly right, but pretty damn close. 2nd and 4, Goff under center. 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 running back. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking to throw in the pocket over the right side, dumps it off to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Nice.
Gets open.
There we go.
43-yard line.
Finally getting Gibbs involved as a receiver.
Mm-hmm. First down, almost midfield. And Dansby, number 0, looks to be, I don't know what he was doing. I don't know if he was hurt or not, but it looked like he was. Either way, 1st and 10 for Jared Goff and the Lions. In the shotgun. 5 wide. 5 wide for Jared Goff. Takes the snap. In the pocket, over the middle, caught. It's going to be Reynolds to the 40-yard line of the Bucs. First down.
Wow. And now Reynolds like that, 27 yards. Oh, he's hurt?
Oh, no. Was that Reynolds?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow.
All right. Well, 1st and 10, Goff in the shotgun, 3 receivers, takes the snap, going to hand it off.
Uh-oh.
Gibbs, right side, 7 yards on that run.
Add it to the list.
Mm-hmm.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list. But the Bucs won a Super Bowl with Brady. Detroit hasn't won anything since the Civil War, as I recall. KC is over 100 years old. He does remember the Civil War. 2nd and 2, Goff in the shotgun, 1 running back. Changing the play at the line, saying, think, motherfuckers, think. Under center now. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Jameer Gibbs up the middle. Runs free. Left side, 20, 10, 5.
Touchdown.
Jameer Gibbs.
Wow.
Touchdown on a big run by Jameer Gibbs.
Holy crap. What a response.
Wow.
What an answer.
With less than 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter, Jameer Gibbs takes a handoff to the left side of the line, cuts upfield, and then cuts to the left, juking a guy out of his shoes. I think that was Antoine Winfield Jr.
Wow, in just one drive. Yeah, that was Winfield. Just a couple plays. He goes from 17 yards to 70.
Credit to Amon-Ra St. Brown blocking downfield for him right there. Not a lot of people are going to notice that, but we should give him credit. Snap, hold, kick is good. The Lions are on top, 24-17. Kyle, it's time
to
update
the ticker. Because of Jameer Gibbs. Hell yeah. Fuck you. All right, I'm going to fill up my water really quick.
You go fill up that water, cutie.
I'm going to fill it up with pee. Sterile. And I like the taste.
It's sterile and I like the taste. Wow, guys. The Lions in one drive, like Kyle said, just tie it up with a big run by Jameer Gibbs. Something we talked about during halftime and to Lions fans that were in here. Run the damn ball. Run the damn ball. And look what they've accomplished with running the ball, man. You don't have to necessarily keep it in Jared Goff's hands to score. Jared Goff and Jameer Gibbs just proved that. David Montgomery, Reynolds up the middle on their last touchdown. They're proving that. Keep running the ball, Lions. Keep running the ball. Great job by the Lions. Dan Campbell keeping them gritty, keeping them in the game, and really the defense too for the Lions to start off the second half. Did a really, really good job against that Bucs offense. You know, they were going downfield. They had some momentum, but the Lions said, nah, we're going to sack you. We're going to break up some plays. We're going to make sure this run game doesn't get going for you with Rachaad White. And it worked off, paid off. Those first 2 drives for the Bucs, man, sucked because they could not get into the end zone or even get into field goal range, which would help them at this point. We'd be looking at a much closer game, really. 24-20, 24-23 if they do get some field goals there after on those drives. But the Lions defense really kind of starting to buckle down and get those stops when needed. Clearly still have the Bucs winning. Who do you guys have winning? I forget. I wasn't here for the beginning. So if you guys want to tell me your predictions on who was going to win, let me know. Let me know. $97 wild card, Bucs over Lions. Ooh, Reynolds going into the locker room, it seems like. Winfield Jr. there on the sidelines, knowing he got beat bad by Jameer Gibbs. 13-13 left in this game. As the Lions kick off Kick. Going to sail into the back of the end zone. Bucs going to start off at their own 25 on this next offensive drive. Yeah, they've gotten sacked 3 times. Oh, man, Rachaad White on that one sack just fell down. Unblocked. I think Baker has been sacked 3 times, and those were. Yeah, I think so. All right, Baker in the shotgun. 2 receivers wide, 2 tight end, 1 running back. 1st and 10 from the 25. Takes a snap. Baker in the pocket. Dumps it off to Rachaad White, incomplete. He just drops the pass. 13:09 left.
Reynolds went into the locker room?
He did, yeah.
That checks. I needed 3 more yards.
That checks. Oh, man.
So weird how that happens. Every time.
Baker in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. Takes a snap. Looking to pass. Moving left. And Otten drops another pass. It was behind him for sure, and it was at his fingertips around his waist area. So not a great pass by Baker on the move.
Ooh, that's hot.
Ooh, that's hot.
Around the waist?
Oh, around the waist. Let's go. That was a holding too by number 67 of the Bucs.
This has got to be a big statement drive by Baker, and he's got to convert this 3rd down.
3rd and 10. Baker in the shotgun, 3 receivers wide, 1 running back, 1 tight end. Snap in the pocket. Gets it to Rachaad White. Rachaad White makes a man miss. Goes upfield, only 5 yards though.
Oh, gonna have to punt it.
Yeah. Baker not happy with that play as he walks off the field. Oh, Is there a flag?
Yeah, his shirt ripped.
Oh.
But
damn.
You know what the Lions should do? They should give Rachaad White that white part of his shirt that ripped off and have him wave it. Because right now they're waving a white flag.
That's exactly what's going on. Bucs with the punting unit out there, punting from their own 31-yard line. And there's the punt. Oh, might be a little bit of running into the kicker there. And it's going to land inside the 10.
Ooh.
And right around the 9-yard line or so is where they're going to down it. Actually, probably around the 11 or 10, yeah. There's Jared Goff practicing his passes, running out. Detroit's savior, if you will.
If you will.
Both number 1 teams have made it to the AFC and NFC championship, and the Ravens and the Niners. Just hoping for the Lions or the Bucs. And then, of course, the Chiefs and Bills coming up later here on the Football Podcast. Here comes Goff inside. What's up?
I'll tell you after this play.
All right. Fakes the handoff, rolling left, gets a complete Laporta, gets about 2-3 yards there on the catch.
I was just realizing that we haven't made it through a single playoff game without some very key player getting hurt. It might be that it's just this time of the year where their bodies are really worn down.
Yeah.
But
I think so.
It's crazy how naive I was to the amount of injuries that take place just on every single game, every game.
Yeah, because you look at this and you're like, oh, well, it's the playoffs. It's one game. Everybody should be healthy. Yeah, another guy down for the Bucs. But, I mean, and you hear players all the time on podcasts talking about yeah, I'm never 100%. The only time I'm 100% is week 1, maybe week 2. But everything else, I'm 70, 75, 80. They're never 100% throughout the entire season. And we are here at commercial. I'm going to go take a quick P for the D. Be right back.
P for P. And We'll see if there's any latest news. Reynolds going into the locker room. Hate to see it. Reynolds injured. Reynolds in the locker room. Reynolds going to the locker room. All right, Josh Reynolds is in the locker room. Bucs score quick now, and Goff, you know what to do. Yeah, that didn't happen. Hope Josh Reynolds comes back for the next drive. Did they say what it was? What was the injury type? Was there any kind of diagnosis? No, I'm not seeing anything. Let me check Adam Schefter. Josh Reynolds has been wide open a ton today. Yeah, man, this can be that's a bad one. It's a bad loss for Detroit if he can't come back out. And me. Josh Reynolds. Let's see if Adam Schefter has anything. Adam Schefter, here he is. Bills linebacker Terrell Bernard is inactive for tonight's game, and Sam Laporta active. That's the only news we got from Adam Schefter today. Today's divisional playoff game in Buffalo will be the third postseason meeting between Mahomes and Allen. And this QB matchup is starting to look similar to one between Tom Brady and Peyton Manning, as uncovered by EPA Cat. Wow. It's true. Brady versus Manning. Brady started 2-0. Mahomes started 2-0. Manning won the third matchup. Allen seeking his third win in that matchup. A lot of similarities between Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and Manning and Brady. All right, here we go. 2024 Pro Bowl coming up Sunday, February 4th. The Skills Show. Is this going to be in Vegas again? I think it was in Vegas last year. Maybe that was the year before. All right, 2nd and 7. And a fake handoff. Goff looking to throw, and he throws it to David Montgomery underneath. And David Montgomery now picks up a first down. And Goff now 200 yards passing after that play. And Montgomery 20 yards rushing. And we saw a lot of Jahmyr Gibbs on the last series. We'll see how much David Montgomery we see here. I think they're going to run it here. No, they're going to fake it. And Goff throwing it, caught. Jamison Williams, who is now making a bigger impact probably with Reynolds out. 224 yards passing for Mr. Goff. Jamison Williams. What a great route, great hands. All right, here we go. Lions at midfield, trying to put this one away. Goff hands it off. This is David Montgomery who picks up 1. David Montgomery. One of the better running backs in the league this year, especially on the goal line. Stays in the game, so definitely getting his reps. Casey said, but Mahomes has never lost a divisional playoff game. I hope that continues today. Fair enough. All right, here we go. Goff looking under pressure, and he ends up taking a sack. And I heard Shaquille Barrett was active today, but I haven't seen him on the field. Shaquille Barrett ended up leading the Bucs in sacks. I believe that was 4 years ago. I think he had like 18 sacks in a season. Sack, lunch. Num, 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 num. All right. 3rd and 15. Goff looking, firing. A wobbly ball caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown, and it's going to be a first down. What a freaking grab. St. Brown with a big play. Wow. Wow. Jared Goff is cooking right now. Cooking, I tell you. And that's gonna be a close spot. But they're gonna give him the first down. A great pressure play by Detroit. Goff now 240 yards passing. Goff looking to throw again and finds Gibbs. And here goes Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs. Wow. Gain of 20. Oh. All right.
Big play by Gibbs.
Oh, yeah, dude. The Lions are driving now.
Mm-hmm.
That was a huge play by Gibbs.
I think he got inside. I think he's in the red zone already, too. Look at that. Just getting past Britt. Sideline to sideline. Gibbs has 110 yards. Goff. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
And Laporta gets 8 yards on that catch.
Laporta, man. Came into this game, didn't know if he was going to be on a pitch count or not. He's got 65 yards.
Laporta was like, get me the fucking ball. I can do it. 2nd and 3. Goff in the shotgun. 2 receivers, takes the snap, hands it off. Gibbs up the middle. First down.
They're cooking there. They're cooking and taking this clock all the way down. This is what we were talking about earlier.
6:50 and counting in this 4th quarter. Lions up by 7.
Man, Bucs need to make a stop here.
Yeah.
Or let him score like right now.
Yeah, one of the two. First and goal inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Goff in the shotgun, 3 receivers, 1 running back, 1 tight end. Takes a snap, looking to pass. 1 to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown touchdown.
Wow. And Jared Goff has his 2nd passing touchdown. Wow.
Damn. And just like that, the Lions are up by 2 scores, 30-17. Still got the extra point to go, but great job by the Lions. Kneecap, other kneecap. That was a
fired up.
Side. Yeah.
He's fired up.
He is fired the fuck up. Here's Badgley for the extra point to make it 31-17. Snap, hold, kick. Is good.
That was a funny looking extra point.
It was, right? Kyle, it's time
to update the ticker. Because of Amon-Ra St. Brown.
We're so funny.
This was such a great pass. A great pass by Jared Goff.
Great anticipation on where Amon-Ra was going to be. And I mean, Amon-Ra being able to catch that with a guy trailing him too. Like we gave him a lot of credit, blocking for Gibbs on that last touchdown. And he finally gets rewarded with touchdown score of his own. That puts him at 62 yards, 7 receptions with that touchdown. And Jared Goff is having himself a fucking day. 276 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Man, that hurts. Every single leg of my parlay went through besides Josh Reynolds. I
Oh my
I
God.
needed just a couple more yards from him. Everything's done.
When I say this statement I'm about to say, I want you guys to remember that I've known
Uh-oh.
Kyle for almost 7 years now. And when I say he's one of the unluckiest people I know, he is one of the unluckiest people I know. And just injuries, parlays, an entire season's worth of, I just needed 2 more yards. It's just like, yep. It's just, that's Kyle's luck, dude.
It's like, how? How is it always like that, though, with one guy?
Yeah.
Is he coming back, maybe? Is he really out?
Oh man.
I'm still in the denial stage.
Yeah.
Come on, Baker.
So would I. Here's Baker back to pass. Quick pass. There's Mike Evans for a first down catch. Great job to start this drive.
Yeah, they needed that.
And you saw the Lions crowd into it. They're getting very excited at the notion of going to the NFC Championship game. Baker in the shotgun takes the snap 4 wide. Over the middle, gets tipped at the line.
A deflected ball.
5:57 left in this game. Baker trying to get a quick score here. I believe both teams still have their timeouts. Ooh, that may have been a blessing in disguise. The tip ball.
Really? It looked like Rachaad White was gonna get a lot.
No, it was actually not going to Rachaad White. It was going over the middle, farther down. Baker back to pass. Pressure. Escapes 1 sack, escapes another, and gets sack. Lunch. There you go, Crafty. There's your sack lunch.
All right, you got to go kind of quick here if you're the Bucs.
Yeah, 5:38 and counting here.
He's gonna burn a timeout.
Todd Bowles didn't like something that happened there. Trey Palmer. Oh man.
Damn, he was behind him.
Wow. That's rough. Oh, Rachaad White missed the fucking block
he's
there.
Just standing there.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. I suck. It's so funny watching them just stand there when it's their fault.
First time out by the Bucs with 5:41 left. I don't know if I like that. 3rd and 4.
Well, this is the biggest third down in the game.
Yeah.
It probably because Trey Palmer was so far downfield, he was either going to be exhausted at the snap or maybe a delay of game even. Maybe. I think that's kind of the thinking here. It's like, hey, we need this one.
Lions crowd getting into it. 4 wide, 1 running back for Baker. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Going deep left side, wide open. No, Mike Evans was Godwin was wide open. And Baker just missed him.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You gotta make that throw, man. You had Chris Godwin.
Yeah.
That's a throw you gotta make.
And Godwin, capable of cutting inside. Next thing you know, you've got a touchdown pass. Look at this Lions crowd. They love it.
They're like, holy crap, dude. Are we going to the Super Bowl?
I know. Great feelings here in the crowd. Baker in the shotgun on 4th and 14 at their own 32-yard line. Takes the snap. Little bit of pressure from the Lions. Going downfield.
Wow.
Mike Evans.
Wow.
First down. What a throw.
Wow. Mike Evans.
Always clutch.
Holy crap. All right. We got a ball game still.
We got a ball game, boys and girls. Let's go. Mike Evans with a crossing route was wide open there with some traffic and gets past
Baker,
the 50.
He was the one that bought that time.
Yeah.
Great job by Baker, man.
Great job by Baker there because he did avoid some pressure You never know, man. That could have been a sack right there if Baker Mayfield doesn't get out of the way. Already 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Back to pass. Right side. Caught. That's going to be more. Yep.
All right.
4:53, 2 timeouts left for Tampa Bay. Detroit still has all 3 of their timeouts left. But the Bucs are they look like they're driving, man.
They do. And the Lions defense at times has been a little susceptible.
Yep. Baker in the shotgun for wide one running back, takes a snap in the pocket, looking to pass, going deep right side.
Wow.
Caught. Godwin.
Wow.
Inside the red zone. Wow.
What a freaking play. What a freaking play.
I got to put this comment up. Mayfield's a gamer indeed.
Yeah. Damn.
Honestly, Bucs, I know we've said this before, the Bucs have found their quarterback, I think, for the very near future. 1st and 10. Baker in the shotgun for wide one running back, takes a snap in the pocket, looking to pass right side. Oh, too far. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
We got Liam back for the game. Welcome back, Liam. Thanks for tuning in, man. Liam.
Put Trey Palmer back in, man. He's got a touchdown in this game. He had 2 in the last game.
Mm-hmm.
When with Godwin doing well and Evans over 100 yards,
mm-hmm.
he could be the X factor in this moment right here.
2nd and 10. 3 receivers set at the top, 1 at the bottom, 1 running back. Baker takes a snap in the pocket, in the end zone, pass, caught.
Evans.
Mike Evans. Oh my God. Wow.
Baker Mayfield has 3 touchdown passes now, over 300 yards.
Holy shit. What a throw and catch by Mike Evans for that score in traffic. Didn't matter. Mike Evans is that fucking guy.
And now that timeout looks really smart now.
It does.
Because they were able to convert on that 3rd down, get their bearings together, and now they'll go for 2, which is very interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
2-point attempt. I don't know if I like this.
They want to win by 1. Holy crap. They want to.
Wow. They want to talk mothers.
Do they not trust their kicker? He's over 90%.
Yeah. All right. Well, here's Baker in the shotgun, 5 wide. Takes the snap. Looking to pass. Mike Evans. Oh my God, incomplete, and he's saying no flag.
Damn.
I don't know about that one.
It looked like he was on top of him.
Let's see, Mike Evans, there he is.
Right here. What?
Missed call.
He's got his hands.
Missed call.
No way.
Bill says it here. How the actual fuck is that not a flag?
Dude, what the fuck is happening?
That was a bad call again.
What's going on?
Jesus
Is that a hard call?
I don't know. They have the most difficulty calling those plays.
I do not understand it. Not one bit.
I don't get this. Refs want to leave the stadium alive. I don't know. Not with that call.
Yeah. That's ridiculous, man.
Damn.
That's ridiculous.
Let's see what X is saying. If Evans would have just jumped, he would have had that call so easy. Maybe even honestly, and I don't love flopping, but in a situation where you're going for 2, trying to win this game to move on to the NFC Championship, you got to throw up a little like, you know what I mean? Like it's gamesmanship in a sense, not LeBron like, but enough to be like, look, you guys got to call that because do anything. This is exactly what happens. You don't get a call. So a little bit of gamesmanship there, I think, would have helped, but that's where we're at.
All right. So no onside kick. I would be shocked. They won't do that. They won't do that.
No,
So,
give them good field territory. I don't think so.
So one of the reasons that going for 2 works, they said that way if they miss the extra point to tie the game, it's still tied. That's what the announcer said, right? So if it's 25 and they, let's say, score another touchdown, it's 31-31, and then all the pressure's not on that kicker. But I think the real reason they went for 2 is because if they get a 2-point conversion and have 25 points and the Lions kick a field goal, then it would be an 8-point game, right?
No, at that. Oh, wait. It'd be 34 to 25. Game, right? It'd be a 9-point game. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't get it. Get the hell out of here. These freaking good no call. Dude, shut up. How much money are they paying you?
This is the same guy that said the Detroit Lions would have definitely won
that challenge. Yeah.
Oh my God.
These guys are ass.
I don't get it sometimes with these guys that they bring in. But also I also don't love the call there to go for 2. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't either. It doesn't make any sense. It's not even something I would have thought about.
Yeah, not at all.
Montgomery in the backfield.
Here we go, Lions. Under center, Goff fakes the handoff. Quick throw to the right side. It's going to be Amon-Ra St. Brown going down the field for a first down and more, about 15 yards on that reception. 420 counting for the Lions, and number 35 for the Bucs.
Carted out of the field.
Wow. So far in 2 playoff games, Baker Mayfield has thrown for 681 yards, 6 touchdowns, and only 1 interception.
Insane.
That's great. That's good numbers. Goff under center, takes a snap, gonna hand it off. David Montgomery up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, gets a first down into the 49-yard line of the Bucs. This is looking rough.
Yep.
Bill, NBC announcers, good no call. Go fuck yourself, dude. Oh man.
Seriously though. Like, go do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind the Lions winning either, but that is a bad no call right there. Bucs hemorrhaging injuries. Yeah, that's the way it's looking like. 31-23. We actually forgot to update the ticker. We will hear in a bit after this call. Under center, Jared Goff takes a snap, fakes the pitch under a little bit of pressure, and gets sack lunched.
Nom, 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 nom. And they're going to burn a timeout here.
Let's update the ticker here to 23 because the 2-pointer did not go through. Defensive call. Oh, no.
What was that? Defensive pass interference?
I didn't see I didn't hear what the flag was.
Oh, it was holding, I think.
Holding, yeah, maybe. Oh,
illegal
face, maybe? Yeah.
Hey, that's Reynolds. Hey, Reynolds.
Oh, hey, Reynolds in there.
Reynolds, buddy. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
Dude, I had no clue you were out there.
Let's go.
Right. 14 yards, Reynolds. Can you do that? Is it possible? Please?
Please? First and 10 under center. Kyle needs this so bad. Takes the snap, hands it off. Dave Montgomery up the middle, and he's going to get about 4 yards on that rush.
Got to bring this
second
time out.
Down.
And they're not going to. Why did they take it so late? They better adjust the clock.
Yeah. Mayfield on the sidelines, hoping to get another shot to go downfield. 2:52 left in this game. And there's a timeout there by Tampa Bay. Down to one more timeout for the Bucs.
Oh man. It's coming down. It's coming down to the wire here.
Oof. So,
Overtime?
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I would not mind.
Would they postpone the second game?
I think they would. Yeah.
I just don't know if they have the ability to, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's so much. There's so much logistics involved in that. But we would be in a real situation.
Jared Goff gets him Montgomery. Oh, big stop there by number 54. A loss of about 4 yards there on that play. Huge.
Another timeout.
Last time out for the Bucs.
What do you think they do? Do you think they try to get a first here? Or do you think a first down ends the game pretty much? So
first down does end the game, yeah, because the only thing you got left is that 2-minute warning. Oh, no, timeout. 2:25 and counting. But yeah, I think they do go for a first down. The Lions are trying to end this, trying to rest up for another game next week. 3rd and 11. Goff in the shotgun takes the snap, looking to pass over the middle, incomplete.
Oh man,
woo!
That stops the clock, and now
Woo!
Baker's gonna have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
A touchdown, a 2-point conversion because of the dumbass decision to freaking go for 2. What the hell, man? Why would he do that? Is anyone talking about that, or do we just move on?
To go for 2?
Yeah, is that even a conversation right now?
It is on X right now. It is being a big conversation on X. A lot of people are talking about, well, you get the 2 here. You got a play that gets it more than 50% of the time. You go for the win on the next one with the extra point. So here's the punt by the Lions. Let's see where this punt ends up. And fair catch being called at the 10-yard line. Baker and the Bucs have 90 yards to go for a touchdown, but they also need a 2-point conversion to tie the game.
119 seconds to do it.
This is it. This is it right here.
This is what it's all about. Can Baker Mayfield continue this improbable playoff run?
Inconceivable.
I think he can. I think
you calling it?
Baker's going to drive down, score, and they are going to get a 2-point conversion, and this game's going to go into overtime.
Oh, shit. Kyle's calling it. He's saying we're getting overtime divisional playoff football, everybody. Woo! I would not mind that one fucking bit, dude.
It's we the people.
We
deserve
people
this. We
of
deserve
the NFL fan community deserve overtime football.
We've seen a lot of bullshit in the last 6 games.
Yeah.
Cowboys, Eagles,
and that's
Dolphins.
What Bill's saying. No, you're good. The 2 would have worked if not for the blatant no call pass interference. That's what we've seen all fucking season long, is just blatant no calls. And we're tired of it.
It would have worked, but I guess in the playoffs, to me, it's like, is it worth the risk? You know, because as a head coach, you understand that these officials kind of suck.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, that's like something you have to factor in. Like there could be a missed call here. I felt like there's so much. If you lose, you go home. That decision is just crazy. Yeah. I don't even think Dan Campbell would have made that.
I wonder if it's hard to tell because
piece of information. We have to be.
But I think if he was in the same situation, you're down, you score, you're down 8 points regardless. I think maybe he does. we've seen the decisions he's made when it comes to 2-point conversions, when it comes to fourth down calls. I think if he was in the Bucs situation, reverse this score and stuff, I think he does go for it as well. I think he does. Especially at home too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe.
After what happened in Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, no. It is. It is. It
What?
is what Bill said.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Broken in the NFL. Yeah. We talked about it yesterday. First and 10, Baker in the shotgun, 5 wide. Here we go. Takes a snap in the pocket. Quick throw. Mike Evans, right side, gets 5 yards. Clock is going to continue to run. The Bucs have 1 timeout left.
This is it, man. Holy crap.
2-minute offense. Baker in the shotgun when running back. 4 receivers. Takes a snap in the pocket. Pressure from the Lions going over the middle. Intercepted.
Game.
Lions. And Baker Mayfield is bending over at the waist. Cannot believe what just happened. Wow. Baker Mayfield.
Oh, man. He is so broke up about this. Why do we see these weird interceptions by great quarterbacks late in the game?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? He was
right
on top of them.
Baker, as he got hit, tried to get it to Otten on a throw over the middle, sailed right into the hands of number 55 of the Lions for an interception, game-sealing interception.
He hasn't made a throw like that the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
And right here in that moment, you're going to throw that ball? That's weird.
Still a little bit of time, 1:22, but there's no way. And Baker.
Yeah, they're not even going to waste their time calling the timeout.
No. Baker, Tampa Bay Bucs fans, hold your head up. You proved a lot of people wrong with what you were able to do this season. Also, the Bucs also in some sort of rebuild season made it to the divisional playoffs and made it a game against the Lions, but the Lions are going to come out on top 31-23. Detroit,
you're going to the NFC Championship.
Woo!
Wow. And look, we still got a good football game here. This was a really good game. Like credit Tampa for coming in and playing tough.
Mm-hmm.
The line's just a little bit better, but only three wins separating these teams.
Yeah.
In what felt like a dramatically different season. Here we are at the end, and the Lions only have 3 more wins. Isn't that weird?
That's just incredible, man. It is incredible.
It's so incredible. All year, you're like,
God.
Jared Goff and the Lions are going to the NFC Championship.
2 games in a row, this divisional playoffs have ended on a game-sealing interception. Wow. Just wow.
Freaking unbelievable. And now it is time for them to hit the road and get ready to go to San Francisco. This Detroit Lions team and the 49ers are going to match up well. Why? Because Detroit, they're the second best team in stopping the run. The 49ers are the third best team in stopping the run. The 49ers are ranked 4th in the amount of passing yards per game. The Lions are ranked 3rd with the amount of passing yards per game.
Shit.
The 49ers are the 4th best running football team in the NFL. The Lions are the 6th best running team in the NFL, but they're not even 1 yard separated. These teams are almost identical mirrors of each other, and the Lions are going to have to go to their house and take on Brock Purdy. And I think if you're
Wow.
a Lions fan, obviously you watched the game yesterday. Weirdly enough, they were probably cheering for the Packers so they could host the NFC Championship game. But one thing that they probably saw in that game was that the 49ers are beatable.
Yeah.
The 49ers are a beatable football team, and all of a sudden the Lions aren't thinking about winning a playoff game in 33 years. They're thinking about bringing a Super Bowl back to the city of Detroit.
Oh.
And Dan Campbell, a man that once took this job, saying, I'm not going to tell you that the losing stops now. You've heard enough of that shit. That's what he said. He said, I'm going to let the actions speak louder than words. And then he told that team, who are we? What are we? And he left each and every individual in that locker room to make that decision. And it looks like they all answered that question on a personal, intimate level. We're winners. We have grit, and we're the team to beat.
Kyle giving me fucking chills over here with that little fucking speech. I love it. Detroit again. Congratulations. You guys are going to the NFC fucking championship after 2 playoff games in a row. Great job down the stretch. The Bucs played really well.
Lions are going to the NFC Championship.
Lions are going to the NFC Championship. Settle down, guys.
I know.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for being in the comments, liking the video. If you haven't already, please like the video. Please subscribe. Please comment. And you're going to catch us again for the most anticipated divisional matchup. Bills.
I'm going to get the thumbnail ready.
Hell yeah. Kyle, get on out of here. Guys, Chiefs are visiting Buffalo to take on the Bills in this AFC divisional matchup that we've been waiting for a rematch for a couple years now. We'll see you guys there. As always, thank you guys again for being in the comments, for liking it, for tuning in with us here at the Only Football Podcast. We're bringing you the next game, so stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in a bit.